And that's why I'm having this conversation with you too, because I'm thinking about long term with us as well. So long term with you is you've got like not long term with you. Long term with me is the whole face reveal thing. It seems like it's a hot commodity. So it seems like it's a game that I need to play to boost them subs, buddy. Boost them subs. You can help me on that journey, Jess. Endure. That's all I ask. Everybody that knows me, endure. I'm a good guy. I am trustworthy to the point to where I feel comfortable asking you to endure me. Do that and rewards will be aplenty. Promise. And I prove myself to be a guy who keeps his word. Now, long term for us, just trust me when I say that I'm a good read of character. Alright? And I want us to be in contact forever. For as long as time will allow. Alright? And I don't think that can happen if you don't feel like you are safe in my presence. Okay?
What are you...
I will explain. I'm
just saying.
I'll explain. Alright? It's very easy to tell that you often either feel or it actually happens that you are ganged up on in conversation. That you feel that for the...
Yeah, but that's not everybody.
No, it's not.
That's not like you're different.
That's not everybody.
No, it is.
No.
Like, everyone always, like, agrees with the other person whenever I have, like, a thing to say. So it's like, I must say things that are wrong all the damn time.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Everyone disagrees with me.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Okay.
You feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way with me. Do you... Before I go on, I have to ask a question. I have to clarify something. Do you feel that people are intentionally going against you?
Sometimes. Like, both. Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes or half the time?
Like, sometimes. Like, but, like, if we're talking about, like, Bo, then, like, a lot.
So more than sometimes?
Only with Bo.
I know. Well, let's just focus on Bo for a second. Is it sometimes? Is it half the time? Is it most of the time? Is it all the time?
No. Sometimes it's, like, sometimes. But, like, a lot of the time is a lot of the time. Take it literal. Sometimes.
Okay. I'm just clarifying.
Not like
do you feel
a little bit or medium.
Do you feel that it is unfair that happens, or are you accepting that happens?
I mean, in the moment when I leave, I just gotta chill, and then I come back like this, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. But do you feel, just generally speaking, do you feel that is right? Do you feel that it is okay to just disagree with someone for the sake of disagreeing with someone?
I don't think it's okay to just disagree with someone just to disagree with them, but I mean, if you truly believe it's like something you need to disagree on, or like your opinion is different and you need to say it, then yeah, go ahead.
So
but like,
that
if
means
you're just doing it to piss someone off, then no, I don't agree with that.
And you think that happens sometimes with Bo?
Yeah.
Do you think that happens sometimes with anybody else?
Are you trying to get me to be like you? I don't like, you're trying me to say like you or something?
No.
I don't know. I can't think of it.
Okay, because I need to understand if you feel that this happens to you sometimes, but frequently. So, like, frequently sometimes people do that. Or is it explicitly just Bo? So, pretty much, does Byte do it sometimes, and does Omega do it sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much the core people in your social circle.
Yeah.
So, you get it from pretty much everybody sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes Dylan.
That is...
Sometimes he also agrees, so like he's different from everyone.
Okay. That is why I am conversing with you, okay? Because we are going to disagree, and that's fair, right? You've even acknowledged that that's going to happen, okay?
But I know, but a lot of the time when I talk, you always disagree. So I'm like, shit.
We can always talk it out, okay? Me and Bo literally talk for like 6 to 8 hours on some shit.
That's too much.
I know, but it doesn't have to be because he keeps arguing with me. That's the problem. That's that he's the reason why he extends it. And then I go off in tangents, so that I'll take an hour. Okay.
He's too much.
Good job, freak. Pure greatness. Woo! We in there. That's the highest rank right now. Good job, buddy. That's why you're a moderator. That's not why you're a moderator. You're more valuable than that. But grats on pure greatness. Anyways, so pretty much I want you to understand that I am not a sometimes guy. ever. So we may disagree, and hell, I'll just say it. It's not possible. Do you like oranges?
Bitch.
Do you just
I like orange juice?
Do you like orange? I like orange juice
oranges.
too. So now it's impossible for everything that you say.
I don't
I'm
like
disagree
to eat
with.
oranges, but mandarin oranges are nice because they're sweet as shit.
I like mandarin oranges too.
Acidic.
So we'll say at the very worst, 99.8% of everything you say, I can disagree with. Just in reality speaking. But if that happens to be the case, know that I am not disagreeing with you because I am solely disagreeing with you. That pisses me off. It's a personal matter with me. So I vow to everybody that I won't be like that. If I hate something or someone, it is my goal to not be like that. And part of that is something that you've addressed to me, and something that Clank always addresses to me about the whole underhanded shit. I hate that shit too. That's specifically why I'm a direct person. So I don't want someone to feel like they are being attacked when they aren't being attacked. And I will say that my ego is a part of that too, because if I attack you, I very really want you to know that you're being attacked. So I don't want you to guess. But that said, I'm not going to do underhanded attacks, and I'm not going to disagree with you for the sake of disagreeing with you. However,
yeah, but there's like nothing you find to disagree with sometimes when I speak. It's like shit. Like I gave like 40 points, but like none of them you agree with. It's like goddamn.
It's because
like, isn't he kind of like lame on some part, or is it just me that's lame?
You're not lame at all.
Because I just want to like go out.
No, see that's the specific topic that I want to talk about, because I feel like me and you never really get to one-on-one these topics and let me explain why I disagree, and at least offer a chance for you to see things my way. And my way isn't my way. And that's the important part. My way is purely objective. Okay? Because this is how this works. I'm looking out for us in the long term. I'm looking out for us as in I want the quality of what we have to remain strong, because if it's not strong, we will fade. I don't want that. So in order for that to not happen, relationships within the spectrum need to stay strong. And it doesn't mean that you have to agree with each other. It means that common ground need to be found. And somebody has to buckle down and bite the bullet and say, okay, fine, I'll do it. And from the readings that I've gotten on people, you are the best candidate for that. I feel like you have the ability to pretty much be the guy that's like, you know what? I can concede to this point. I can swallow my pride, and I can do that.
Yeah, I say I'm wrong a lot.
I know.
Which sometimes I'm really not, but I'll just say it just so that the person just
well, no, see
stops.
That's why I want to talk, because I want you to actually feel that way. If you don't think that you're wrong, then don't concede. Just be like, listen.
Have you ever spoke to Bo?
Yes, yes, I have.
Yes, for 16 hours. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I know.
I'm patient, but I don't want to do that.
Well, that depends. Like, you don't have to concede, but you also don't have to prove that you're right. You know, you can just take the middle ground and be like, oh, well, I believe this, you believe that. I get it. You know, maybe one day we'll come to middle grounds, but let's do this or let's do that.
No, I think there's a point to where when I argue with Bo, there's a point where I'm not sure if he's actually getting mad or something. So once I feel someone is getting like a little frustrated or angry or mad, I like kind of just shut down, because like I tell everybody, I lived with my mom for years. She was very emotionally and not physically, but emotionally and mentally abusive. So every time I feel like I've done something wrong, or like she when my stepdad would fight, they would be like, oh, it's your fault. Like, they would literally say, like, if you didn't do this, Jessica, this wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have fought. Like, they would always say that to me. So every time, like, someone says you're wrong, or like, you know, you do this, or like, you did this, you started this, like, then I'm like I start shutting down, because I don't know how to like I dealt with it for like 7 years. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, then I'm like, okay, are you getting mad? Are you frustrated? Like, I didn't want to piss you off. I just thought we were talking about it. And like, it gets to the point where like, I don't know if he's upset or not, because Bo, you can hear a slight change in his voice, but you don't know if it's just him getting more excited about the conversation, or it's more like he's getting really angry. So when he starts getting angry, I start shutting down, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go. And then I get like really like upset.
Yeah.
It's not even like mad, it's like crying. Like, I start crying.
And it builds up, and then it seeps out.
Yeah, because I was fine. I was like, okay, we're just gonna debate. And it's like, you know, I'm right, you're wrong, me, like, whatever. And then, like, when I feel him get mad, or I think he's getting mad, which he probably isn't, but, like, he kind of does get mad in a way because he's Bo. And then, like, you know, I kind of shut down, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore with you because I thought this was just, like, a chill, like, debate or something. You know, I didn't think it was going to be this serious. And I don't know if he's really mad or not, but, like, I just get scared, and then I get, like, really upset, and then I leave, and he doesn't say anything because he has pride. Mm-hmm. So, like, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't want to make you feel better. He's just like, yeah, I was right, so fuck her. Like, you know what I mean? He's just like, nah.
I actually did
like, I want to be friends with you, Bo, but you're kind of an asshole.
Okay.
But, you know.
No, I did.
I'm an asshole, though.
Well, I mean, that's fair. No. See,
I'm an asshole when I get really upset, which isn't like when I get mad, but I'm not always mad. It's more like I'm like crying.
Listen, I'm not saying that you're broken or flawed, all right, or at least any more flawed than typical humans are. But if you can at the very least hear me out, I know, like, just from my perspective, okay, you don't have to believe me, but I know the quality of your environment can drastically change for the better. You just need some wins, and you need some standing stones. So for an example, you say when you're in a situation where you don't know if Clank is mad, you don't know what to do, and so you
So I'm asking, like, are you mad? And he's just like, ugh. Like,
yeah.
He doesn't answer.
You default to that. Now the thing about that is, you're not doing it, but to someone, I'm not going to call it pride, I'm going to call it ego. To an egotistical person, when you ask someone, are they mad, you're essentially challenging their state of mind. All right. If you're upset, that means you're off your balance and you're acting weak, essentially. So mad equals weakness. So even though you know you don't mean it that way, and even though he knows you don't mean it that way, his ego was like, if I admit that I'm mad, then I'm weak. That's why I would suggest, first off, be the example that you want to see in Clank. So when someone asks you if you're mad and you are mad, fuck yeah, I'm mad. Don't leave. Fuck yeah, I'm mad, and then have a conversation to not be mad. Easy, right? Excuse me, hold on. All right. And so you've established that walking away from the situation only makes you upset, and that shit builds up. And then it seeps out. So in a normal situation where you would be fine, typically, because you've been upset over the situation, you're developing, what's the word I'm looking for? Expectations of how people are going to act when they haven't gotten to that point yet. So you would inadvertently create those situations, and then as soon as Bo disagrees or he gets a little, upset, then it's automatically like full throttle, as if it was back before when you really thought he was mad or not. And then throws you off, and then you're going to just pretty much leave again. So the solution is essentially, when you're in that situation, do something else. And fortunately for you, I have some ideas. The first idea is, rather than asking him if you're mad, butter him up in a sense, right? So if you're in a situation where you guys are debating, you can't, it's very subtle too, because you can easily fuck this up. But you need to establish that, like, we can both have our disagreements. I want to hear you out. That's why I'm here. But I hope that you can understand my point of view. Something along those lines. Like, depending on the conversation you guys are having, depending on the energy that's there, form a statement that's around that. Acknowledge that you want to hear him out and you want to understand him better. Acknowledge that you are standing your ground and you expect the same for you that you're giving for him, right? So that means if I think point A and you think point B, I will try to think point B, but please try to understand point A. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a critical moment for you, because depending on his response, you will not leave the conversation upset. You will leave the conversation, well, this was going nowhere. That's kind of what you want, but you can't force that. And you can't come at it with the intention to hurt somebody either. So you don't want to say it out of spite or venom and be like, oh, well, this isn't going anywhere. Peace. You want to be like, oh, okay, well, I see that the situation, you wouldn't say these exact words, but I see.
The thing is, like, you argue with Bo, though, sometimes, and it's, like, not even argue, it's just, like, me saying, like, no, I don't like this, and then, or I'll make, like, an innocent joke, like, oh, Bo, you like this person more than me, and then he's like, yeah, you're right, and I'm like, oh, like, then that hurts my feelings, and I'm like, Bo, that, like, hurt my feelings, and he would just be like, and? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why he does that
I
shit
can
to
explain.
me. And I'm like, dude.
I'm glad that you gave me. I didn't want to ask for you to give me a specific situation. I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, yeah, he just, like, he does these things.
Let me
I don't
explain
know,
that. Let me slow it down for you and help you understand what actually happened. Because like I said before, you're not directly doing it, but he is perceiving it as such. So when you say something like, oh, you like someone more than me, he knows that you are teasing him. And he doesn't like to be teased. And so he flipped it on you. He pretty much said, oh, okay, you want me to have this reaction. I'm not going to give you that reaction. I'm going to give you this reaction. And maybe he
never
knows...
have that other reaction.
Say that again?
He would never have the other reaction, even if I was like, whoa, that, like,
exactly.
I feel like you don't like
it's
me
ego.
as much. Like, even if I talk to him seriously, like,
and that's...
you know, he always prefers to type in all chat and stuff so everyone can see it. And I'm like, Bo, come on.
Right. And that, again, that's another critical situation that I'll get to. That's how I'll conclude it. But for now, we'll just assume that he sees that you're teasing him. He doesn't like to be teased. And so he kind of just flipped it back on you and teased you. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for now. So he's teasing you and saying, oh, I do like them more than you. And you're not seeing that he's flipping it back on you and teasing you. And you take it personal and then you get upset, right? So understanding that he's not going to allow himself to be blatantly teased. If you're going to tease Clank, it has to be a direct tease, like you're a pussy, or you have to make it so subtle that he can't tell. Hashtag not mine. You don't get that either shit. So anyways, you pretty much, if you want to tease him, you can't expect a reaction, because if you want a reaction, then that means he knows that you're teasing him and blah blah blah. All right, so understand that in those situations, don't take it personal. And, you know, I'll conclude this point here. Unless you think he is telling you directly, I do like everybody more than you, and then that's when you have to make a decision. That's when you have to be like...
sometimes it feels like that, because I'm like, oh, like, especially if I'm just saying it, like, in a way, like,
hey, Clink.
Oh, you know, I always feel like where's, like, the moment where you, because, like, Dylan's always like, oh, yeah, sometimes Bo gets, like, in his feelings, and he's like, I really appreciate you, friend, you're a great friend, and, like, when does he do that? He's like, oh, he's done it to me a few times. I was like, I've never experienced this, and I spend almost all my day with Bo all the time, and I'm like, I've never, ever experienced this from him, and I'm like, so I'll be like, Bo, like,
let's talk about that. Hold on,
do you appreciate me as a friend? He's like, no.
Alright, slow down. Well, let's break that down then. Because that could just be a matter of accessibility. Maybe because he has you all the time, that he takes it for granted. He doesn't feel the need to say things like that. Alright? It's going to sound like I'm egotistical, and I am egotistical, but trust me that I can only use myself as an example here, because that's the only example I can have. But for me, my brother obviously taught me manners, but I take it one step further and try to make sure that even if I see you every day, if you do something nice or just be there, I like to show my appreciation to you. Appreciate you having you here, etc. All right, that is not normal. People don't do that. So if people have access to you and it's common, you're not going to hear statements like, yo, I appreciate the fuck out of you.
I do it every day to him, I think.
I know,
like,
but
stop.
that's not normal.
He hates it. It's like, but the part is like, he doesn't even like it, because he's like, don't say that, like, that, you know, you don't mean it. And I'm like, you have issues. Like,
well, he does, but he admits that. And that's the thing. Because he admits that, you have to accept it.
Like he doesn't want to believe that you, like, appreciate and love him.
Right,
like,
because he's in the same boat that you are. He feels that everybody is attacking him.
Like, yeah, but I'm telling you, you don't say shit to anybody.
He doesn't believe you. Because
no, because then, like, if Freak comes in the chat, he's like, oh my god, my best friend, I love you, like, Freak, you're the best, like, and I'm like, dude, what?
Do you think he's doing that in your presence? Because I swear to God, he's like that towards Raw.
Every time I'm in a chat with him, or, like, I'm in the chat talking, and then all of a sudden Freak comes in, or somebody he loves so much, and I'm like, but you play with him a lot, so, like, it's not like you don't talk to him all the time. And so, like, they'll come in, and then he'll be like, oh my god, or, like, one of his friends, Sebastian or something, like, doesn't talk to him a lot, but then sometimes he'll pop in, and Bo, like, goes crazy, and I'm like, he doesn't even, like, come talk to you half the time, and when he does, it's just him talking about himself. I'm like, bitch.
Now, I want, like, my personal belief is that
Bo
he's
likes being
fucking
treated
with
like
you.
shit.
But
But I also
I don't think he
Bo
does.
Like,
I think he's a defeatist. Like, he feels like he's gonna be treated like shit.
But he likes the people that, like, if he likes you, he's like, you can be an asshole to me. I still want to be around you and love you. Like, that's how he is.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I don't but I'm like, dude.
Yeah. I can't divulge the conversation that me and Clink had, but I had a conversation with Clink, and I had a conclusion with Clink, and me and Clink are riding the waves, alright? So what I'll say is that you need to stick to your own principles when dealing with Clink, okay? So when it comes to that, you have to ask yourself, is he teasing me right now when he's talking to Freak and all these people that way? Or is he trying to hurt me?
No, I don't think he is, but like every time he does it, he'll see me comment like, "Oh, like cool, like what about me?" you know? And then like he'll see it every time he does it. So every time he does it, I know he expects it. Because he doesn't forget things. Bo doesn't forget things, regardless of anything. Like, I have Alzheimer's, but like he doesn't forget anything. So like I know he knows it's coming. So like when he does it, it's just like, does he prepare and be like, oh, I feel bad, or does he just do it and he's like, okay, like it's gonna happen, I don't care. I don't know how he thinks. Like, I know how he thinks, but at the same time I don't know how he thinks at all.
What's up, Lego? Do you want to know how he thinks?
Yes, because then I would like understand what to say to him, when to say him at the right time, because like sometimes you can catch him in a soft moment, but like it's never like him saying he appreciates you or anything, but like you catch him in a soft moment where like you say something nice and it's like you can just tell he's like, bless you or something. Like you just tell that he's like, oh yeah, don't say that.
Have you
like,
ever had a conversation with Clank that opened with, listen man, we need to understand each other better, can we talk about our shit?
It's like we write to each other, we never talk. He gets really awkward about shit like that, so we don't.
I would.
Or like he'll get like in a fighting stance. He'll get ready to fight because he thinks it's gonna be like an issue or something. And
right, but there is an issue.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm gonna be like, you fucker, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna talk to him about it, and he's just like ready to like. He's like has his fist up, like he's ready.
Tell him that.
Like it's not like
Tell him that there is an issue. It's affecting both of you. And again, that's where you really have to ask both of you. But since they're talking to you have to ask yourself, is he doing the things that hurt me to hurt me, or am I getting hurt by the things that he's saying? Because those are different. If you're getting hurt by the things that he says, we can fix that by either helping you realize that it's not at personal, or you shouldn't be getting hurt by these things and you need to perceive these words a certain way, or he's teasing you and doesn't know that it's affecting you this way, or you're accepting that he does know that he's hurting you this way. Obviously, if it's the latter, the decision on what to do next is easy. But again, benefit to the doubt that he's teasing too hard at the worst. So if that's the case, you guys do need to talk. But that's not the focus of the thing, right? Because the focus is really about the reaction that you have when you're already in the moment of shit happening. And that's why I want to know. I can't like solve the issue outright, because the issue that I see is an overwhelming one with you, where you feel like everybody, or at least the majority of people, are against you. The only thing that I can promise is that if I'm against you in an idea, that it is not directly to attack you, and I'm not going to speak for everybody else. In fact, I can go one step further. No one else thinks the way that I do when I'm disagreeing. Is if I disagree with you, I want to actually discuss it. If you think that it's okay or it's not okay to face camp, we'll just use it because I'm watching the video right now. If you think that's not okay to face camp, and I think it's the right play, it doesn't stop there with me. I would like to talk it out. Maybe I can be convinced, but I would like to convince you.
You never will be convinced about face camping.
I can. Listen.
No, you'll never. No, I've like told you a billion times, like billion things.
But you said the same thing a billion times.
No, but I'll give you different options, and you're like, no. See, this is how this would work. This is how I'm like, boy. It's like I don't think that someone who like hangs somebody at the start of the game just should face camp.
Did you? You probably didn't watch the game, the last game that we had. What if they have Dying Light?
That sucks.
What if they have Dying Light?
I don't
Dying Light is
Nope,
an
never
obsession
actually.
perk that drastically reduces everybody's repair and healing speeds if the obsession is killed. So is it okay to face camp the obsession because you need them to die so that it slows down everybody else? I'll make it easier.
Really,
Is
I don't
there
think it slows down
ever?
anything because I feel like it goes faster.
Oh no, it's faster for the obsession. Their altruistic speed is increased by 50% while they're alive.
No, but for me, it's like I'll be doing a gen and like Dying Light happens, and I feel like it goes 10 times faster. I'm not the obsession, so like I don't know.
No. Dying Light, yeah,
It doesn't feel
tremendously
slow,
slow. It's
know.
significant.
Because whenever I see like a yellow or red bar, I'm like, oh, it's going fast. And my
You're
brain
probably
just, like,
used to Thanatophobia.
fast.
Thanatophobia slows down gen speeds per injured character, and yeah, that is just a red bar. There is no change in speed at all. But Dying Light, that's different. That's different.
No, I don't know if it's okay to still sit there and camp.
So there's no
Somebody,
to
you're not
you.
giving them a chance.
Well,
unless because they have like, you know.
Well, let's establish one thing
Strike.
out the bat. As a killer, I don't want to give anybody a chance. If I leave a survivor alone, that's me giving myself a chance. Because I know that there's a chance that they are not coming to save and they'll just do 4 gens. So I'm not leaving for the survivor's sake. Ever. Like I'm gonna just be critical here. I don't give a shit about survivors as a
Oh
killer.
my God.
And I don't think any killer does. Unless there's like disconnects happening. When there's disconnects, I show mercy. I try to make it to where we all win. Somebody still has to die so I can pip. But I show mercy, right? Or if I see that someone's playing really bad, I've already got my pip. And they're just playing like terribly. I'm like, oh, they must be the new guy that's in the Survivor Friends group. 50-50 chance, right? I don't do the Kobe Hook salvation shit, but that's another conversation. Point is, I don't give survivors chances. I give survivors chances to make this easy for me by just sitting still and taking it, or make it hard for them by having me chase them and ruin their life. That's the only chance I give survivors. And yeah, so no killer is leaving a survivor alone for the survivor's sake. So yeah, so that's out the gate. As far as face camping, here's my philosophy on face camping. I'm gonna just speak from a doctor specifically point of view. There are 3 instances where face camping is not only okay, but it is the absolute best play. First instance, and the most easy instance, the doors are open. I'm getting this kill. Alright, you ain't stopping me. Because it's been like with the new change, oh shit, I'm not in my end screen, but with the emblem system it pretty much guaranteed that each rank is decided by how many people are sacrificed. So you can hook everybody 2 times, but if you haven't sacrificed anybody, you don't get bronze. Or you get bronze, but you don't get silver. Bronze, silver, gold. No, you don't even get bronze. So you need to fully sacrifice 1 person, or at the very least get like 4 hooks or some shit like that. Point is, exit gates are open, someone's on a hook, base camping is okay.
Yeah, but like not at the start of the game.
Okay, no, that's fair. I'm working my way up.
At the end, yes, I would be like, okay, you know, because I've done it, because I'm like, fuck, like that's my only kill I've gotten.
Right.
Just I need a camp. But like at the start of the game, I feel like, especially if you get someone quickly, it sucks because it's like then you're just gonna face camp, and it's like, dude.
Right, and I get it from a survivor's point of view.
I've been the unlucky person before.
Yeah.
So
from a survivor's point of view, it sucks. You know, you feel like you haven't played. It's unfortunate.
Like I just started.
you know, exactly. I get it. Listen, no one. Well, I can't speak for anybody. From my point of view, it sucks for the survivor. Get it. But the second reason. All right, this is where it gets a little more subtle, and this is where experience as a killer comes in. You unhook somebody, and there are 2 generators near you. One generator has 1 peg, the other generator has 2 pegs, like going up and down. But you don't see anybody. That is perfectly fine to face camp.
Sorry.
Do I still have you on my side? Are we still agreeing so far?
Explain it again.
All right, there are 2
I figured
generators.
this, sorry.
There are 2 generators near the hook. one generator has like, we'll just say half a peg going. It's on. The other generator has 2 pegs like roaring, so it's halfway done. But you don't see any survivors. Do you face cam? Do you think it's okay to face cam there?
Yeah, but you face camping would kind of screw you in a way.
No, because
you're face camping and then they'll just work on the gens while you stand there and face camp.
No, but I'm guarding the generators. I see the generators. There's no one there.
Right, but the more, and then if someone comes up and tries to work on something and dodges something that you're trying to hit, someone else can run up and grab the person.
They could.
So it's your face camp, but it's your own issue. So yeah, sure, do it, but like, it's your fault if they get off. Like you
right.
did it.
And but that's why I say it's subtle, because in the example,
that's okay.
like, yeah.
Because
okay.
they're around the corner waiting to do it again. Like, because we're little fucking assholes. But, like, we're right around the corner waiting to, like, restart the gen up. But, like, if someone can successfully dodge and you turn around to try to grab them, someone's going to grab them off the hook and run. Like,
okay.
Yeah, that's you. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
All right. Third instance. You hook somebody and your barbecue and chili does not go off, and the generators that are near you aren't started.
I don't know. I mean, if they're the last 2 gens, then I get why you would, like, sit there
We'll just say at the start of the game. We'll say at the start of the game.
Okay.
Start of the game, you hook somebody, barbecue and chili sees nobody, and the generators that are
close.
Well, we'll say, like, the start of the game, but not like you got downed immediately. Like,
no, but, like, if you got down, everyone ran up, because you couldn't see them from a certain distance because they're so close, then that's on the survivors. Then if they all want to sit there rather than going to work, because I know us as a team, we're not all gonna fucking sit there.
Right.
2 of us are gonna be on the gen, so like, sure, do it. Like, if everyone wants to fuck up their game, go ahead. I'm not that bitch. If I see 2 of you there already, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go work on a gen and try to win. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, do you, like, it's not me that's getting hooked. If it was me, I think I'd be upset, but, like, I'd be more upset that they're not doing gens more than you're face camping.
Right.
And I'd be upset that they're just fucking sitting there waiting to get points off me, or just, grab me off the hook for the fucking David Burke.
Right. And this is directly related to, at least from my perspective, all the times where you've been upset at face camping when it was the right play. If you've ever heard me say it's a smart play, typically one of those 3 situations was the case. If he was face camping, and I know that me and Bite or me or Freak or me or Bite were doing a generator right where you got hooked, the barbecue and chili didn't proc. There's no one that they see that's out there face camp. Or we got the gates powered. This guy's been getting looped all day, and he finally gets you, or he gets me, or he gets somebody, and face camps the shit out of him. Yeah, that person's not going to pip, but he's going to get something. That's the play. Yeah. So typically, like, the general consensus of this part of the conversation is, I want you to trust me in that regard. Okay? I don't use...
Sometimes certain things, like, it's a once-in-a-while thing, but sometimes you'll be like, it's a smart play, and I'm like, it wasn't a smart play.
And we could, like, that's where... If that instance ever happens...
The other ones, though, they're the thing you do that. Like, you'll say those are smart plays, and I'm, like, upset at the time, so I'm like, no, fuck you.
I
but, like,
know.
Sometimes you say these are, like, smart plays, I'm like, that wasn't a smart
play. And I disagree, but I don't have a direct example that I can remember that, but...
I don't have one in my head either,
when the next situation happens, I'll be more alert of that. If you're like, that wasn't a smart play... I kid you not. It's very important to me.
Well, you always find a way. You always find a reason in a
play. If it is a way...
If it's a survivor, you don't find any reason at all. You're like, fuck them. Because you hate survivors.
I do hate survivors, but listen, when I'm playing with you, I'm in there. I want us to win. I want you to win. And like I said before, it's the future of you, Bite, everybody associated with it. It's not my job. It's not my responsibility, but it's something I want to do. I want those bonds to be strengthened. And they can't be strong if we can't, like, have some kind of agreements in critical areas, okay? And the only thing that I can guarantee is that, again, if I disagree with you, I don't disagree with you just for the sake of disagreeing. And you gotta trust me on this one. If I say it's a smart play, at least hear me out. It'd be like, I don't agree with you, but I'm willing to hear you out. I'm gonna make sure that next situation happens. Because the next time I say it's a smart play, you're like, yo, I'm reporting that motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, all right, Jess, we'll have a conversation later about this.
Something's gonna happen to them, but I'm gonna fucking do it, like, because I need to let off the steam. And I'm like, troll report. They don't look at them. They're like, what's the point of even giving us the option for troll report?
Listen, a lot of that's the main reason why I wanted to talk about that too, is because a lot of games are starting to punish people for pretty much loose reports.
I don't do it all the time. I'll say I do it, but a lot of time I don't do it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Just letting you know.
Like, sometimes I do it if I think someone's really like.
The point is, I want to keep morale at a fair level, and I don't like it when you get upset, because I feel like when you get upset, you feel like the world's against you. The world may be against you, but not the world and me. All right, I'm an objective person, and my objective is to keep everyone's morale at a decent level. I can't promise a high morale, okay? But I can promise that no one can break if you're playing with me. Alright? So, endure. And trust me. So if we're having a conversation, because bring me to the final part of this conversation, then I'll leave you alone. And the final part of the conversation is the direct thing between you and Byte about what's appropriate in the mall or something. But I need to preface all of that to kind of just give you an idea of where I come from. So my consensus was, it seems like you want to be there for Byte, but just from my point of view, so I'm not accusing you of anything, okay? Just, you can correct me, you can disagree, we can talk about it. But from my point of view, it sounds like you don't have a lot of time. Time is a very rare commodity. You want to watch animes with Byte, but you don't see it as a priority. And therefore, when you do get the rare opportunity to hang out with Byte, you would rather do something else. So it's not that you don't want to do this, it's that you would rather do something else.
Right, and then like when we had the time where I was finished with school, I would watch it with him, but it wasn't like I don't binge anime like some people do. Like I'll binge a show, like say 13 Reasons Why, like I binge the shit out of that, but like I won't binge, like I binge shows that are real people. But I don't binge animes, and I don't know why. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I don't binge them because it doesn't feel like I'm connecting with people in the anime. I'm just more like, they're cute, I like them, they're really adorable. But like, if it's a real person, I'm like, I can relate.
That's
so, like,
where you and
I
Clank
told
need to
him.
agree on. I think if you just say that, just say, hey Clank, I like anime solely because they're cute. No, don't say that. Don't tack it. Like literally, message Clank right now and say, I like anime because the girls are cute. What do you think about that?
But he also thinks they're real.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
he's like, they're my girlfriends. I'm like, though, can you just not?
But yeah, okay. So, do you at least understand? Do you at least see that watching anime with Byte means a lot to him?
I mean, I just talked to him after he got off, so I told him like, I don't binge the shows. I have a short attention span. I have a lot of things I want to do with you when I'm there. He's like, well, yeah, but like after 9 p.m. I'm like, but after 9 p.m. I'm like, I have other interests. So I'm like, I like, that's not on top of my head. Like, you need to tell me, oh, we should watch this, and then I'll remember, like, okay, yeah, let's watch this. But a lot of the time it's not like, I'll want to watch like a 1 or 2 episodes on a day, and then like 3 days later I'll want to watch another one. But like, I don't want to do it like every day, like over and over and over and over. Like, that's not my thing. So as I told him, I was like, that's how I feel. So like, don't say I don't like the anime and that I don't want to watch it with you, because I do. It's just not binge it like you like to binge it. And I'm just like, just because you make me feel bad every time you say that. I told him, like, please stop saying that, because like, he tells me this all the time. I'm like, stop saying I don't want to watch it, stop saying I don't like it, because I do like it and I do want to watch it with you, but it's just I don't like binging it.
All right.
And I like to watch it in person with him because he makes me pay attention. Because this show, I told him, it's slightly boring, but sometimes it piques my interest a lot. But the parts that are boring are the parts I need to really pay attention to. If I don't, he gets upset, and I'm like, I couldn't understand it, like, can you explain it? And then he gets mad because he has to explain it. I'm like, he's like, I just want to have a conversation about it. I'm like, I know, but like, I didn't get it, or like I just didn't understand it. It was kind of boring and it lost my attention. That's why, like, in person, when you're there, you get me to like keep paying attention, and then I can understand it. But like, if I'm sitting on my computer and I think it's a really boring part, I don't pay attention, and then he gets really upset, and I'm like, this is why I don't like to watch it on the internet with you, because you get really like antsy if I don't know like the certain thing the certain person said at the certain time. And I'm like, I just like feel bad, because I'm like, it doesn't mean I don't like it, I love watching it with you. It's just, it's hard.
All right, so there are 2 things. And again, You gotta trust me here. There's never ever, I promise you, but you have to trust that that I'm not lying to you right now. I promise you that I will never ever just disagree or attack with you for the sake of that. It's very important to me that you understand that. All right. So there are two things. The first thing is, I think there's a miscommunication. I feel like the wrong words are being used. Okay. I'm sure, like, there's a phrase that I go by that I apply to all my relationships. If someone wants to do something, they will do it. If there is nothing, especially when you're dealing with people that care about each other, if you're a busy person and you want to talk to the person that you want to talk to, you will make time to talk, right? You will do that. If you love something and that something involves your attention, you will give it attention. Easy as that. There's nothing around it. So I think there's a miscommunication in the words that you're using when you're talking about the anime. It's not, I don't think want is the right word that you should use when you're...
Like, I'm not going to say I'm in love with anime.
You should say that...
It.
Yeah, that I enjoy.
I told him that, though.
But not want. Like, you can't say I enjoy it, I want to watch it. It has to strictly be I enjoy watching anime. And then actually
but I've
add to
explained
it.
this so many times to him.
I know,
but
I'm always
telling you, and he doesn't get it.
But I'm hearing want still when you're telling me. So that means
but that's
he's
what
hearing
saying
it.
To me, and I'm like, stop saying like I don't want to. Like,
I know.
stop saying that to me.
But don't defend yourself by saying I want to. You're saying I don't want to.
But I told him in some instances I don't.
Right.
But like when I want to, I want to. So I said like
so,
when I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it, I want to. But like not all the time.
All right. So the second situation is essentially understanding the atmosphere that you guys are in right now. Right. You guys are literally across the country from each other.
Right.
And so pretty much, in an ideal world, you guys could enter into an immersive world where it feels like you guys aren't. And it seems that Byte feels that way through the internet. And so, of course, he's going to be antsy about it because to him, just from my eyes looking in, so I don't have, the true sight or anything like that, but just from my eyes, it seems like he wants to pretty much involve you as best as he can, and it's not much, but it is anime through online. And that's where I would say friction starts, because it's online. You want the same thing, but you would probably prefer it if it wasn't all about anime online. But to him, that's probably the best way to communicate. And I'm going to keep my promise in hand. I actually relate to that because I had an ex who lived in Canada. Was it Arkansas? I can't remember. She lived in Canada, all right? And she's not a gamer. She liked watching True Blood, Vampire Diaries, and like this detective show with like this half black, half Hispanic guy. Good looking man, I get it, but I'm not into drama and shit. And he's not 5'6". He was like 6'4", some shit. Weak. Alright? And so
ignores.
What did you say? You said, are you calling?
You call it Nick weak because he's 6 foot. So.
He's 6 foot?
Yeah.
He ain't 5'6" though, is he?
Yeah,
but is he 5'6" though?
I'm almost 5'6", so I'm pretty.
You're more man than he is, but you're still not a man because you're not even 5'6".
He is somewhat feminine, but I'm also somewhat masculine. I like that in a relationship, or like just being with somebody in general.
Interesting.
Like, with me can be like.
Interesting.
Because I like to be very masculine sometimes with how I do things. So like.
Have you been masculine when you're playing with us?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I know. What does that mean though?
Like you say you like being masculine. So what does that mean to you?
Like loving and sexually, I like to be
masculine. Okay. We're live.
But as like me playing video games sometimes, but like I don't know.
No, I think I got the gist. I'm good.
Yeah. So like.
I don't want to put your business out there.
No, I don't care. I'm just saying like. I talk about this shit all the time with you.
I know, but that was during like deep into Deez's After Dark.
I know. I know.
All right.
I was just saying, like, you know, if someone can be feminine,
Right.
I like it because I get have my chance of being masculine. I also like being feminine. I like masculinity on me, but like, if I can do it back, I feel really good because I'm like, I always just like being both. You know what I mean? I love to be like masculine and feel like I'm basically like the big spoon or something, like, you know, something like that. And I'm like, oh, I
Are
love
you
that
5'6"
feeling
spoon
to be,
though?
like, I'm 5'7" spin.
No, it's fraud.
It's masculine.
It's not 5'6".
It's like 20-year-old masculine,
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
which I am.
That ain't nothing. That's okay.
No,
You'll be
'cause I like
5'6"
to do
spoon. You'll be 5'6" spoon.
Like, I like acting like a guy sometimes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna attack you, but I'm gonna attack you objectively. I hate it when girls say that shit. What do you mean?
Why?
What do you mean? What do you think it
I
means to act like a guy? Because the
You
last
think it
the
means
last
act
example
like
you
that.
gave me was going to GameStop. It's sports stores in the mall. I gotta give her collectible baseball cards.
Because
I'm a
that's
man.
all he is interested in.
Okay, but I want to know your idea of what it is when you act like a guy. What do? You put on your steel toe boots. Get in my truck. We go mudding.
What?
It's beef with somebody else I have, and I'm putting it on you. That's unfair, but please.
No, I'm saying, like, not like, oh, manly, I need to play football.
Mhm.
Like, manly in the way where it's like when you touch a woman, or when you hold a woman or kiss a whatever,
Mhm.
you do it in a masculine, you're mine kind of way.
All right,
So like
in
when I
your
do
mind.
things, I feel like I'm a guy doing that, feeling like I'm like this big guy, masculine. I feel I'm like really tiny compared to this other person. Like I feel like I'm like, okay, like I can grab your ass and make you feel like this. Like I don't know how to explain it.
All right,
but,
well,
like,
let me
I
speak
like
for
being
men
the
all over the
like,
world. Well, I
have
can't
the
speak
other
for all
way.
men all over the world, but okay, you know, I'm not gonna speak for any other man. It's not even a
Just
masculine
whatever.
thing. I don't think guys want their butts squeezed. I'm gonna say it. I
Oh,
don't
no, they
think
don't like it.
I don't
I'm
think it's a
hearing it.
masculine thing. I don't think when you do it, it's masculine because
No, because guys do it to girls all the fucking time. They're like, hell yeah.
I know I'm biased. I am an ass man,
Right.
but I'm an
and
ass
it's not
man
like
for a
I'm
reason.
Like, oh, I love it.
Because
I love
girls. All right. That's besides the point. I'm talking about like in gaming or something. Like when we're.
I'm not saying I do it all the time. I'm just saying like in a scenario.
And listen, I'm not saying that it's
being
wrong
the
for you to do.
masculine.
I'm not saying it's wrong for you to do it.
Yes, you are.
No. I just wanted to know.
You are.
I just wanted to know what your idea of masculine was. I wasn't attacking you or
I don't know
anything
how
like
to
that.
explain it. Like
Like in gaming, we're playing
how
Dead
you
by
would be
Daylight.
no, but like how you would be with a woman, you'd be like the bigger one, the one that does controlling.
I get the sex
That's how
shit.
I
I
feel.
get that part. I'm talking about outside of that.
Gaming wise,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what you mean by that. Like
I don't know what you mean. That's why I'm asking you about it.
Have you ever noticed anything masculine from me?
No, that's why I find it
That's why
interesting.
I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
Because I don't play with you all the time.
Yeah, I know, but you play with me enough. We'll say that. All right. Okay, but point is that the word choice that you use, as far as the anime is concerned, is weird because when he hears you say "want," he's thinking of you as a hypocrite.
How are we getting back to this? Right
Because there has
I
to
was
be.
having a good conversation. I was invested, and now you're like anime, and I'm like,
Listen, every conversation with
I'm
me
gonna slap
is
myself with
at
the
the very
fucking face.
least a productive one. All right. This I felt the venom. This feels like a fresh conversation y'all had. To be honest, this doesn't seem like a conversation that happened when you guys were both in the same
because I'm
state.
so tired of hearing it, and I'm just like,
You know,
Jesus Christ.
you know the best solution, rather than cutting off the conversation before it finishes, finish it out. Have some conclusion
I've
to it.
done many times, dude. Like,
Dude,
you don't
the
get
way
it. It's
that
just constant.
I felt like I cut open wounds by even engaging in the conversation with you both. So clearly, there is no resolution yet, and I feel like there can be.
No, because I'm trying to tell him like how I feel, and now he said, "Okay, I get it." Like if he brings it up again, and I talk this out with him, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Do you think that?
And you're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna be like, "Hey, she talked to you."
Listen,
dude,
well,
like, you
this
stop."
is where you need to find your inner peace. If you can find the conclusion with yourself, even if he brings it up again, you're solid. You're good
No,
on your
I
end.
think I like fighting people.
You like fighting people?
Sometimes.
Then maybe you and Bo are kindred spirits.
So I do
I'd
not
be
like
your
arguing
worst
with people.
nightmare.
Sometimes you do it a lot.
No, I don't.
You have a strong ass opinion. So like, if the one like
they're
if
strong for a
someone's
reason, because they shouldn't be
you're gonna let
debated.
go.
They shouldn't be debated.
What do you mean? Ass is the best thing ever. I don't agree.
I didn't say ass is
don't
the best.
debate
I said
me.
I'm an ass man. That's a personal
You
preference.
said anal is the best thing ever, and I was like,
That was
no,
my
it's not. And
personal
you're like,
opinion.
You're wrong.
How would you
Yeah, but
even
you
know?
gotta, like,
No,
because we
how
talked
would
about
you?
this.
No, I know, but we did. But we didn't. How would you? I didn't even challenge you on
Yes, we
this.
did.
How the fuck would you even know? Tell me. How do you know?
That you
Am
like
I about to
anal?
learn something special about you?
That you like anal?
Jesus, am I about to learn something about you?
No, wait.
Jose?
Are you asking me why I know you like anal?
No, I'm asking you how do you know that anal is or isn't the best? How do you know?
No, I'm saying what you think.
I know, but how do you know? You said you
I don't.
disagree. How can you disagree?
Because I don't think
How?
I don't know, like, I don't think I could push out, like, not push out, but I don't think I could take a penis in my butt. Like,
That's part of the thrill. But that's besides the point.
I mean, I would try it, but I'm not saying.
But
it's,
I
like,
know,
the
but
best.
you can't
I'm
try
gonna say right
it.
now, like, sucking on nipples is, like, the best thing ever, but, like, anal, come on.
But I know, I get it. But
There's,
this is like you're Bo in the situation. You're Clank in the situation.
yeah, he's never experienced a thing in his life. So
No. But like, you're
wrong.
debating. You disagree with me. But how can you? You can't. You literally cannot disagree
It's
with me
something
on
I
that.
don't want to try. I've seen enough.
I
porn. I've
get
seen
that.
enough
Listen, that's a
everything. I don't
whole
like it.
different perspective and a whole different conversation. But if
I
I'm
get very
like,
grossed out
it's the
by
best,
asses,
and I'm telling that to you, you cannot disagree with me.
I can.
How?
I can say I don't think it's the best.
How?
I could just think it's not the best.
Right,
I
but
could
at
think
that point, you're
assholes
just
are gross.
disagreeing just
I
to
could think
disagree.
feet are gross too, and like you can't be like, oh, how do you know you never had a foot in your mouth?
Wait, say
I'm
that
like,
again?
"Yes,
Wait.
I said I could think feet are gross, and you can't be like, well, how do you know you never had a foot in your mouth?
No, I can,
Like,
because feet, like that's a global opinion.
that's a fetish. I know, but like, I'm not saying I don't
But you
like.
can't physically experience like anal
No.
from my perspective, unless you can.
Look, I'll tell you how
Jose.
many times I felt a dick push against my butthole.
I get it,
I
but
don't like it.
you don't have that dick,
No.
so you cannot.
Right,
You're
I
not
can
like
say
a
what- but I
participant
can-
even in the discussion.
But I can say it's not great because I am the recipient.
But that's-
of the
but
penis.
it's-
You don't have to worry about the pain, bitch.
But
You
that's
just have to worry about
that's
the
a
feel good.
different topic.
No. You don't have to worry about the pain.
That's
Ever.
That's a different topic.
Ever.
That's
Ever.
That's experiencing
It
it.
Exactly. So.
But
saying
actually,
like,
that is actually
funny,
something that everybody can because we all have assholes. Not everybody has dicks.
You're not gonna put a penis in your butt.
That doesn't even matter. Like,
So how could you
it's
know?
possible for me. It's not possible for you. Does that
Get a penis?
you understand that?
I can totally go and get a penis right now.
You
What are
can't
talking
get a
about?
penis.
I can literally
All right.
fucking.
Let's
I
learn.
can do it.
Let's learn. Let's learn about you. You have the ability to grow a penis?
I have ability to get a surgery.
Surgery.
Yep.
Explain this.
How do you think people that are transgender change their sex?
Mm.
That's possible.
That's a whole other conversation. An interesting conversation
But
to have too.
What's crazy
but
is people are born with gonads inside their body, but then they are also women, but they have male inside. Like, I can't. Like, I think it's the coolest thing ever. I'm like, boy, you got a penis and a vagina. Like, you're set. Like, what the? And you got tits. Like, hello? I don't know, man.
Again.
I've seen a penis vagina. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't look weird, but it looks weird. Like, it's just like a large clit, you know?
I don't.
Could you imagine?
I would love to have that conversation, but that's too much conversation for this I want to keep it on track here.
There's too many,
I want to
like,
keep it on
things
track
going
here.
on right now.
Like the issue that I've heard from you said it multiple times is you've expressed how you feel. The problem with that is it's a two-way street. So you have to give up half of what you want. And he does too. So that you guys find middle ground. So you don't want to watch anime all the time, but he does.
How does this come from anal? I don't.
It doesn't. That's why I said I'm putting the conversation back on track
I
here.
don't want to talk about that because I don't care about talking about anime.
Then we can talk about it later. We can talk about it later, okay?
I literally literally like told you like we came to middle ground, and if he wants to bring it up again, that's on him.
But
like,
then you said that you'll scream if he does, which means you're not at peace.
In my mind, not at him.
But that means that you're not at peace inside. Then, like.
No, because it's like saying like someone's poking you forever, and then all of a sudden like they stop, and you're like, and then like you start poking you again. You're not gonna fucking be like.
That's not true peace. Then that's an immeasurable amount of stress until it happens again.
It's stressful. He's a stressful person.
Exactly.
You're stressful, and so is Bo.
And that's
everyone's fucking stressed.
And I think I think I told Freak this. I don't know if I told you this, but the atmosphere that is created with whatever situation started, whatever situation, is toxic. I'm here to help because
it's not really that bad. It's just like I don't want him to think I don't care about like because when he says it. He says it in a way he's like, you don't give a shit about watching this with me. You don't give a shit about me.
Right.
That's how he says it. And I'm like,
so that means that he's taking it personal. And that's why you don't want to just say, I want to watch, let's watch now. Because if you say that, then he's like, oh, you're only saying that because I made myself vulnerable, and now you're like looking down on me.
You know how many times he's done that to me? How many times I've like been upset about something, and then he does a thing that I was upset about that I wanted him to do, and I'm like, you can't just do that.
I know.
Like,
it goes both ways, which is why when you're at peace with yourself and you come up with a good solution, because it doesn't sound like there's a solution. What was the solution? You guys found middle ground. What was the consensus? What will happen?
I just told him how I felt about it, and he said okay. And he's like, I won't mention it to you. I'll let you mention it. I'm like, but the problem is I have so much shit that I want to do with you that I will put it out of my mind and not remember because my attention span's so short. So I'm like, you need to like remind me or like say, hey, you want to watch it? And if I'm like, no, don't be mad and don't think that I never want to watch it ever, and don't take it personal. I told him like, don't take it personal. Like, if I say no, it's just because I'm not feeling it right there.
Right.
I'm not feeling anime.
And that's why.
Don't take it personal.
That's why I'm here. Okay. Because there is no solution. There is no peace. I have a solution. I have it. It's here. It's with me. I can fix this.
What is it? Then tell me, because
you said for 14 days you're going over his house, and you said that's in August, early August, mid August.
It's literally tomorrow.
Damn. Okay.
Like,
so
I'm going Wednesday. Like,
so tomorrow. All right.
The 14th.
Consider this like wearing like sexy lingerie. Think of it as you doing something like crazy nice for him. You're gonna come to him with this plan that I'm gonna give you, and you're gonna follow it, and you're gonna do it so that if he disagrees or doesn't do it, you can be like, I tried, motherfucker. This was it, and you said no. You said no. I'm not saying no. You said
no. I want to have sex, but let's watch this anime first.
Okay.
Like, no, and I'm like, bitch.
You got 14 days. I challenge you to keep this plan. Watch 2 episodes of anime twice a day for 14 days. All right?
Twice a day?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going
so
far.
You watch 2.
Can I just watch all 4 at once
then? No, because your attention span's too fucking fucked up.
But he goes to work the whole day, so either way, I'm gonna have to watch them both at night.
Hey. What? Tell me his schedule. How are you guys planning?
He says he works like 3 to 4 days a week, possibly, and I'm like,
3 to 4 days a week.
Sometimes it's the morning, sometimes.
Does he know when exactly he works?
No, because I always ask him. He's like, oh, I don't know, and I'm like,
when does he leave for work? When he does work?
That's what I don't know, because he says sometimes he works in the morning, sometimes he works the night shift. I'm like, dude. He's like, they just planned it out for me. I'm like,
does he have a schedule, or does he on call?
Yeah, but like they put it together for him. Like
each week, right?
Right. He doesn't have like a set schedule. Like he told me, like, oh, okay, like we can go watch this movie on the 10th, the Megalodon movie, because I'm excited as fuck. I'm gonna watch that shit. But like, he'll be like, oh yeah, we can watch this movie. I'll be off at 5, and then we can go at the 7:15 time. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
So like, you have to ask in advance. Be like, what's going on? He's like. He has to.
When he knows, though, does he know for the entire week?
No.
He only knows. He
has to continue to look it up. Yeah.
Okay. So have this as an idea. Thanks for pushing that product, Freak. So you have to pretty much like have an ideal plan, so plan A, and then have a more realistic, flexible plan. We'll call it plan B. All right. The ideal plan is what I just told you: 2 episodes, 2 times a day. 14 days, which means you can either do this in the morning, let it be the first thing y'all do when y'all wake up. In fact, like if you plan on cooking or anything like that for the breakfast or some shit like that, While you're cooking, he sets up both episodes, cues them up, right? When y'all eat the breakfast, watch the 2 episodes, okay? You're eating, so you're doing something else. Hold on.
I'm such a good girl.
Hear me out.
What the fuck?
Hear me out. Right? You watch 2 episodes, boom. You have the whole day, all right? Do whatever you want to do within reason, right? Do whatever you want to do within reason, and then sometime at night, maybe for dinner, if you guys aren't going out for dinner, if you're going to cook, or he's going to cook for you for dinner, 2 episodes while you're eating dinner. That's ideal. Now, more flexible, it's 2 hours between the hours of, like, or not 2 hours, 2 episodes between the hours of, like, 12 and 2, right? And then 2 more episodes between the hours of 12 and 2 again. I don't know how long y'all stay up, but you're up now.
I can't do 4 a day.
Huh?
I can't do 4 a day.
All right, fine. Then 2 times.
If I'm not feeling it especially, I cannot do it
2
4
episodes
a
a day then. Can you
Okay,
do 2
at
episodes
night.
a day, but the 2 episodes
Yes.
happen in one session?
Right, but if I forget,
You can't forget if it's every day. It's every day.
I'll tell him, like, we gotta watch it every day because Deez has challenged me. So
No, don't put me in this shit. Make it
put
yours.
yourself in this shit.
I am putting myself in this shit, but you're not going to present it as such. All right, this is your plan. It's not your idea, but you don't have to say that.
Imagine you just watching the stream right now.
Like, I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm gonna really try. Okay, let's watch 2 episodes a day, every day for 14 days. I guarantee you by day 6, it's gonna be autopilot, and either 1 or 2 things gonna happen. You're gonna be like, yo, I don't like anime no more. So I now do not want to watch Full Metal Alchemist. I don't like this show. Or you don't care. Let's watch it. And then it'll resonate when you come back home. You may get into it and be like, yo, I watched this episode. I can't believe Al did this. Blah, blah, blah. Alchemy is so fun. Whatever the case may be.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right? But 2 times a day, 2 episodes a day, every day. Or I'll give you another set of plans. Or marathon it once a week. Do like 2 hours on Saturday.
Do a
or
Harry
something.
Potter marathon.
You want to endure that shit? I fell asleep to like 2 Harry Potter movies.
Boy, I don't want to talk.
I fell asleep
to you.
during the one where like they were like fighting. It was like a tournament or some shit, and it was like darker.
That's the best one.
And I,
Are
like
you
passed,
fucking
I
joking
passed
me?
the fuck out, yo. It was like Harry Potter's in a maze.
Do you know the title?
No,
How are we friends?
I like Harry Potter. It was like one of my
you?
proudest moments
What's your
as a
favorite
kid.
house?
Ooh, that's a hard one. That is a hard
Let me
one.
look them up. That's a hard one.
No, it's Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. That's a hard one.
And
I would say
what's the last
Gryffindor.
one?
I would say Gryffindor.
Oh my god, you're so basic. I took the test.
There's
Mine was
another one?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Boy. I really, like, stop your stream.
What?
Not stop your stream, but, like, pause. And then, like, go take the Harry Potter test. For the house that you live in.
You know, I'm gonna do that on stream. Fuck it. Let's do it,
Yeah.
fellas.
Go to-
Harry Potter
go to-
test.
Go to www.pottermore.com. And then, you know.
All right, www.pottermore, M-O-O-R-E, or
Pottermore. Potter, M-O-R-E.
Alright.
Just how I'm saying it.
What can a Patronus say about your character? Let's
Go to sorting on the thing or whatever if it lets you, I don't know. And like, I'm gonna take it again too, just in case I changed.
I gotta log into this shit. Are you kidding me?
The thing was, is I did it the first time, and I almost puked. Okay. I did it the first time, and I got Ravenclaw. And then I did it a second time, and did a different email, and I got Ravenclaw again. So, I believe that was Ravenclaw. Let's see if it does it a third time. If it does, then I'm truly a Ravenclaw. If it isn't,
Right, Free?
then I am not
God
a
damn
Ravenclaw.
it. Alright, hold on while I put in my shit. Yeah. Well, I gotta fucking create a goddamn account. This is bullshit. Whatever, this is nuts. Alright, I don't want to receive news. Oh, I gotta verify my email too. What kind of J.K. Harry Potter site is it? Hey, it's writing by J.K. Rowling. I'm sure she co-signed this shit. All right. What is a Patronus? I thought that was part of a spell.
It's your
Expecto
like
Patronus.
like Harry Potter's is like a is it a deer? It's a deer. And then like, you know, like Hermione's was a rabbit.
Hermione.
Like
Come here, girl.
Ron's was, I forgot what Ron's was. It's just like your inner you just do it and it'll tell you and it'll let you know what the hell it is because I can't explain it.
Alright, let's see. If I refresh the page. Alright, we in this. So join your Hogwarts house. I gotta do that first?
Yeah. Well, either one, doesn't matter what you want to do.
Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Hell yeah!
We're taking a Harry Potter test. Alright.
This could be a new segment. You could literally be taking quizzes online.
This already
that
is
would be
a segment.
so.
I was gonna ask.
No, it would be
later.
so fun to like just do a segment of let me take these fucking quizzes and see how fucking shitty I am or something. You know, like.
Troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's
It'd be so
study at
good.
Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, or tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue the objects from the Trolls Club if you could? And there are 6 options. God damn it. Cure for dragon. No. Student record. Go about 1,000 years in a mysterious handwritten book full of strange. What the fuck? Wait. First, student records going back 1,000. What does that mean? First, student records, study records going back? Is this not even translated right? I feel like that's supposed to be study. First, I study records going back 1,000 years. First, student records. Oh, this is a janky ass website. Whatever. Study records going back 1,000 years. Like you would save the students' records. Oh, I see. First, I would save the student records going back 1,000 years. Then a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Finally, a nearly perfected cure for so I guess I have to know what dragonpox is first. What is dragonpox? Is that really bad or is that like not so bad? Jess.
Huh? What?
Is dragonpox like really bad or sort of bad? I imagine it's like
Dragonpox just sounds like their version of chickenpox to me.
Right,
It's
let's see.
just they're
First
fancy and they gotta name
mysterious
dragon.
book of. It's pretty much what is most important. The runes, cure for dragonpox. I'm gonna say student records is first. Is there a student? Okay, there's another one. Here we go. Student records going back 1,000 years. Perfected cure for dragonpox, and then a mysterious. I like that one, but we're gonna. Yeah. Wait, what was the other student records one? Strange runes. See, I don't know what the runes are, so we're gonna.
I'm in Ravenclaw again, bitch.
Right.
I'm a Ravenclaw to my core.
What are the
Dude.
qualities of a Ravenclaw?
Smart.
Aren't they all smart?
No, but Ravenclaws are specifically
What kind of
focused
issue?
on studying. Which I don't know why Hermione was Gryffindor, but she's smart as shit. She should have been a Ravenclaw. Like, the fuck?
I like drums, but come on, piano, dog. Or drums.
Ravenclaw is basically like... How do I explain Ravenclaw? Because it's just so much. It's so extra.
After you've died.
It says
what would you
their
do?
wit, their learning, and wisdoms. That's what their characteristics are. Blue and bronze are its colors.
Yeah, I fucking like that shit. When I'm alive, motherfucker. That's what matters. If you were attending Hogwarts, what pet would you choose? Tabby cat? Nope. Sign. Oh, they're all gonna be cats.
They're just very... They have a lot of wisdom, wit, intellect. That's what Ravenclaw is.
Ooh,
So.
we got owls. We in there.
This is your last one. I'm about to see what the fuck can go on.
No.
I picked a Siamese cat.
No.
I'm Ravenclaw again, dude. Like, these aren't questions that would be like, okay, that one is gonna be Gryffindor. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't know.
I like
It's just
owls.
like whatever you like. You know what I mean? Like, the questions they ask you, like, the only one that I thought would be like, okay, that's Slytherin is like feared. Like, what would you want to be feared?
What
like, then yeah.
looking forward to learning at Hogwarts?
That was supposed to be your last one. What the fuck?
Be able to materialize and dematerialize a wheel. That's neat. Turning one object to another object. Flying on a broomstick. Hexes and jinxes.
So you about to be Ravenclaw with me.
All about magical creatures. And how
Dude, freak. Get on there and find out what fucking like house you're in, bitch. I'm still Ravenclaw. I've taken this test 3 times and I'm still Ravenclaw. The last time I took this test was like a year and a half ago. Like, I'm still a Ravenclaw deep down in my fucking soul. Like, dude. Fucking Ravenclaw. I don't understand why, because I'm not like smart or anything, so. I'm saying like every 2 seconds. What the fuck does that mean someone's smart? Intellectual.
None of this
witty.
is interesting to me, though. Fuck my life. I want to learn how to snap vanish. That's what I want to learn how to do. Oh, okay. But is it really? I don't care. Like, I don't. If I were to go for magic, I don't feel like none of these options is what I would want to do.
I never got this option to pick from. Like, they knew what I was before. I did like 5 questions and they were like, okay, you're Ravenclaw, bitch.
I wouldn't want to do that. Flying on a broomstick would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll fly on a broomstick. You and 2 friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who's just fighting one of you before he will let you pass. I'll fuck him up. Suggest drawing lots. Nah. Suggest that all 3 you should fight. Ooh. Without telling them. Volunteer. Why did they make that a question?
I love Ravenclaw too because Luna Lovegood was in it, and I'm like, ugh, bitch.
I'm gonna volunteer to fight, man. Someone's gotta be it. Left or right? Left, and it's orange too. That's what's up. Fun fact! I think I said this already. I am left-handed, but I am also cross-dominant.
They don't have that option. So
Hufflepuff.
is the one. Ha!
What is Hufflepuff
Wow.
about?
They're kind.
I'm a kind guy.
Look it up. Just look up return number, like, or more about my house.
Nope. Whoops.
Bottom.
More about my house. You probably know that some Hufflepuff are renowned and Nymphadora, Tonks. I don't know these people. The Hufflepuff's house goes to Spitfire resents the fact that he never made a cardinal Hufflepuff.
They're just like kind-hearted people.
That didn't say anything about them, just like they have people. Oh, wait. Here we go. Traits.
Let me look up my traits. Explore the story.
Value hard work, patience, loyalty, and fair play.
That's you.
Produce the share of great wizards. I can get with that.
That's you, though.
I am about patience, hard work, and loyalty.
Loyalty.
Loyalty
fair
is very
play.
important to me. Fair play is neat. But more importantly,
you don't really have that because you're like, I love a face cam.
If it's within the rule sets, it's technically fair play. So I can get behind that. Mine is prize. Ravenclaw's prize wit, learning, and wisdom. It's an ethos etched into founder Rowena. You did it 3 times.
Ravenclaw?
I'm only doing this twice.
Yeah, this is my 3rd time. And I still got Ravenclaw, so I must be Ravenclaw.
Alright, sit tight. Let me create another account. Spell that right. Fair. All right, let's check the email. Freak is a Slytherin. What's the traits of a Slytherin? Yeah, no. Potter. Wait, no. Wrong one. Yo, come on. Refresh. Motherfucker. Wait, do I need to confirm or can I just get started? Oh, I have to... This is bullshit. Why the fuck do I have to verify my goddamn email? Whatever. It's verified. Alright, we back. All right, here we go. Be sorted. Sorting hat. Begin the experience. Moon. Ah, see, these are different ass questions.
Oh, you're supposed to do the Patronus. Oh, the Patronus will be last. That'll be like the big one.
Okay. That's a hard one, man. I'm gonna say the moon. Which road tempts you the most? The wide, sunny, grassy lane. Narrow dot. Why would anyone be tempted for that? Twisting, leaf strewn. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one the best. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which do you drink? None of them, motherfucker. What the fuck? It's like at the middle. It's in the middle towards the bottom, but not the bottom. Like, just look down the middle, and then it's like right there if you're looking at like the page. Foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles through, containing ground diamonds. Smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Golden liquid, so bright that it hurts the lie, makes sunspots dance. Oh, that sounds dope. I want that drink. Yeah, I want that drink. Give me that drink. Which would you rather be? Envied? No. Imitated? Yeah. Trusted? Oh, fuck yeah. Praised? Be nice for me. Liked? Fear? No. I don't.
My Patronus is a mink.
Trusted. Cunning, ambitious, resourceful, shrewd, determined. That sounds some good ass qualities, man. Give it the choice.
Guys, my Patronus is a mink. I'm a weasel.
No, you're
That's
like
my Patronus.
you're super soft.
Well, no, but it's, you know.
And all the women want you around their neck.
I know, I
Would
hate
you rather
that. Like,
invent
don't
a
wear mink for a
potion that would
bitch, fucking
guarantee
bitch.
you love? No, that's never gonna end well. Glory. I would love glory. Wisdom. Oh, wisdom. Hogwarts. Which would you take? You know what? I need to look up what these owls look like, because I kind of cheated myself on that one. What is a tawny owl, Jess?
It's like, let me look it up.
Yes, help me out real quick. Where's the Patronus too, by the way, Freakles?
It's just a brown owl. It's stocky, medium-sized.
Right.
Found in woodlands.
What's a screech owl?
A small owl that is relatively common in North. It's just a small owl.
Well, that's probably a white owl. What's a barn owl?
You know what a barn owl is. Come on.
Is it an owl in a barn? What does it look like then?
It's just, I don't know. It's the most widely distributed species of owl and one of the most widespread of all
What
birds.
does it look like though? And what color is it?
It's like tannish white sometimes.
Okay. There's a brown owl, a white owl, a tannish white owl. What color was the screech owl? You said it was brown? No, you said that was the tawny owl.
Shit. It's like caramel. Kind of a caramel, but like also kind of like a really tan.
Yo, headphone warning when you do the Patronus thing. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like you got to be really immersed, but it's like loud.
Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins.
Freak, what was your house and your Patronus?
Ghosts, vampires.
Oh wait, you were.
Trolls.
Yeah, where were? Which one? You're Slytherin? Shit.
Black or white?
And then what's your Patronus? Mine's a mink, literally. Oh, okay.
Oh, Ravenclaw. God damn it,
see what my
it's
wand is
different.
right now.
Fuck my life. I gotta do it one more time. I don't have another goddamn email account though. Shit.
Because the third one is your final one. Like that's your.
Can I
your
delete
house.
like my account?
No, they think that's like true to you. Mine was Ravenclaw 3 times, dude. Like I know, like I am Ravenclaw.
Do I have another email address? I mean, I do, but I don't know the info.
The difference with you is you already had 2 different ones, so like the third one could be like Gryffindor, and you're just gonna take that as like, the answer.
No. Like I'm sure, like it'll be one of those 2.
Or it'll, yeah, if it's one of those 2, then there you go.
Yeah.
But like if it isn't, you're
that's what I'm hoping for. Please say you saved my password, computer. Fuck! Can't do it. Fuck it. Patronus time. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I was about to say Andrew Lincoln was a part of fucking whatchamacallit? No, he wasn't. Alright. Discover your Patronus. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, I'm just kidding. But it's gonna be really immersive. It's gonna be really kind of scary a little bit.
Alright, no, it's good so far. We in there. The Patronus is kind of positive force projection where things enter, feeds upon, hope happens. Cool. Mystical.
A calico cat. I could see that, freak.
Calico cat. How does it make sense?
Because he just reminds me of the cat all the time.
Interesting.
And calico makes sense too. Very orangey tan cat.
Relax.
Right?
Think of your happiest memory.
Mine was when I had that fat ass fucking like food the other day. I don't know which one it was. You gotta pick one fast, like what comes, like which one it
Do I have to
attracts you.
hover over it?
You just gotta click it.
Stay calm. Go with your first instinct. Okay.
Yes, whatever you see, you're like click. I picked Glow. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna pick me. You're in the improved type of person.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, flashy. Something is trying to emerge. I feel like I'm at a theme park and the ride is like pushing me to the left and the right and spraying water in my face.
So are you gonna put yourself in Hufflepuff or are you gonna put yourself in Ravenclaw?
Neither. That's why I would need a third. I would need a third. Because if I got two different answers, there's no in between, is there?
Reasonably supple flexibility.
Click, drag, and release for your Patronus. Your unusual Patronus is the Raven. I love ravens too. Crows and ravens. They're fucking smart ass birds.
You're Raven and Ravenclaw. There you fucking go, dude.
I guess. Yeah, okay. No, Ravenclaws aren't like ravens though, are they? Is that their like animal?
No, but they take over it a little bit. They're more sapphire blues, and a raven is definitely a red, like not red, a black blue. So, you know.
Okay.
And they're very smart creatures, so.
I'm smart as fuck. I get that.
You relate to Hufflepuff more for me, because loyalty.
Are Ravenclaws not loyal?
Stuff like that. They're just more, they think of the smart whale, like they're not gonna defend you.
Yeah, so you
like,
always hear me say that's the smart play, don't you? Ba-dow.
Oh, okay.
Ravenclaw, bitches, what's up?
I mean, if it was
Squad! Yo, you're Ravenclaw too, right? Squad!
I mean, your first one was Hufflepuff, so I'm gonna think you're Hufflepuff.
I'm a squad, though. You said it yourself. You said Raven, Ravenclaw, Squad!
Yeah, but what did you get on the other one?
Huh?
Did you do one on the other one or no?
The third one?
No, did you do Patronus on the
Oh, no.
Do it on the other one and see what you get.
Alright. I'm going to. Let me fucking get my shit. How do I log out? I logged out once. It's not like fucking doing it this time. I can hear you. April loves Harry Potter. She wants to do this now. You have all the credit. Don't you worry about that. Alright.
Pretty well.
Alright, discover your
Try and
Patronus.
read.
Here we go. I do like Hufflepuff's color better than Ravenclaw. Like, it's closer to orange.
I like the yellow. I always get shit for liking yellow. Like, a mustardy yellow or just a regular yellow. Dylan's like, a yellow shirt would be so ugly. Don't wear that. And I'm like, hello?
It was hard to think of, like, my happiest moment. I feel like that's like a huge part.
Yeah. No, I thought of one. It wasn't the food thing, but...
Discover your Patronus. Hopefully they ask me a different question. Alright, here we go. Relax.
They should.
Shake
I mean,
your
you
head
might
and
get one
something.
that's the same.
Fucking didn't. Put me on the spot here. I'm fucking... there's a lot of... Alright. We in there.
Dance? Oh.
Yeah, man. Let's move.
When?
All day.
Yeah, I thought more people knew about this stuff. Like, to find out that like you guys didn't know about the Pottermore, like, I'm so happy to open you up to what your house is. Like,
BuzzFeed
this makes me
trivia
very
shits
happy.
I always see.
But it's not BuzzFeed. It's like own thing, you know. And I want to take like BuzzFeed quizzes. We should do that shit. Yeah, you ain't no silent motherfucker.
Yeah, damn right.
I sound so weird when I hear myself. I'm like, I don't think I sound this weird in real life.
You don't sound weird. Alright, man, get her set up.
Bo says I sound like an anime character when I talk on my phone. He's like, well, who are you? Can you put your sister back on? Alright, what are you?
I'm a shrew. So I'm both a...
You're an armadillo?
I don't know. Is that a form of armadillo? Like, do they actually describe what these mean? What does this mean?
I don't know. I don't check.
How? How do I check?
Go to return to profile and then maybe it'll say it under it. Yeah, more about my Patronus. View my Patronus, maybe?
I feel like it's just gonna take me back to that screen.
Oh. Alright, well.
More about my Patronus. Because it says my Patronus. Feature. What is a Patronus? No. Discover your Patronus.
Well, where's your wand on the other one, by the way?
My wand?
You didn't do the wand?
No. Let's do the wand then, because I don't know what that means, and I'm upset.
Like, what your wand would be made out of.
Fucking gold, bitch. Let's see. Home, right? Home, wand ceremony. Discover your wand. Take your time and answer honestly. To ensure we find the perfect wand for you, it's important that the answer is the following question. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height? God, no. Short? God, no. Tall? God, no. Average height? Where's 5'6"? I don't see 5'6" here. 5'6" ain't average. 5'6" ain't short either. Tall is... fuck it. Your eyes.
This is mine.
White people get it so good.
Mine says sycamore wood with the phoenix feather core, 13 inches,
14.
surprisingly swishy flexibility.
Optimism, determination, resilience, imagination, intelligence. Original.
And the way the wand looks is really cool.
What do I take great pride in my intelligence.
Sycamore wood, that just sounds cool as shit.
I'm a smart guy. Traveling alone down this road. You reach a crossword.
Looks pretty too.
Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, right towards the castle? Do you fear fire, darkness, isolation, small spaces, heights? Ooh, that's close. That's a close one. I'm gonna say darkness. Ornate mirror.
I
Dusty
picked
bottle,
isolation.
golden key, silver dagger, bound scroll, glittering jewel, black glove. OJ didn't do it! I did it. Golden key. Bitch, I got the keys. Black walnut wood. A phoenix feather core. 13 and 3.
Okay, so I'm 13 inches and you're 13
Yo, what's up?
and 3/4.
Woo!
But you're not flexible.
It's unyielding flexibility.
I'm surprisingly swishy flexibility.
That's right. I'm hard like a fucking oak. Powerful black walnut wood. Yeah. Extracto Patronus, bitch. Ugh. Unyielding flexibility. See, that's that. I like that word.
I hate hearing you twice.
Unyielding. Yielding. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh.
Stop.
All right. Okay.
You can look up your wand, like, about your wand.
All right. More about my wand. Black walnut, less common, of course. Of course. Seeks a master of good instinct and powerful insight. God damn it, yes. Black walnut's a very handsome wood and not the easiest to master. Piccolo, Hit, Adult Gohan, Dudley, fucking everybody. Steve Fox. Yeah, sounds about right. Pronounced quirk is that it's abnormally attuned to inner conflict and loses power dramatically if it's possessive. Practices any form of self-deception, which means you have to have inner peace. Were we talking about that? You have to be honest with yourself, have inner peace, so you're concrete, so you don't lose your cool. You won't lose power with me, boy. The witch or wizard is unable or unwilling to be honest with themselves or others. The wand often fails to perform adequately and must be.
Mine's the world's most highly prized wand woods, though. So
However, it becomes one of the most
it says it needs an ideal owner that is curious, vital, and adventurous.
Yo, the rarest core.
Bitch.
Phoenix feathers are capable of the greatest range of magic. They may take either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this, sometimes acting as their own core quality that witches and wizards dislike.
Acting as their own core quality that I have the same one.
Alright. 13.4. 13.75 actually. Most wands will be in range between 9 and 14 inches. Ooh, so close. While I have sold extremely short wands, very long wands. These exceptionally in the latter case, physical peculiar demanded excessive wand length have only short wands, which is like those whose character or something is lacking, rather than because they are physically undersized. Alright. Not bad! Black walnut. I got that black walnut wood.
Hell yeah, bitch. Okay.
Alright, well, Jess, I appreciate you introducing the world to
that was like the funnest thing ever.
I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. Conclusion. Stick to your plan, alright? Can you do that? Can you stick to that plan?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you want to go into this obviously enjoying yourself. Hopefully, there is no hope.
Yeah.
You will enjoy yourself regardless of what happens. But hopefully you will take this opportunity to just listen and observe how things go. All right.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there. Fuck him like yielding like to what you want to do. Just give in to him and be like, you know what? I'm going to put forth 90% effort on this, and I'm going to put myself out there. Don't ask for anything else. You'll have a good time. And then after that, if you want to talk to me about it, my ears are open. For sure.
Yeah, because I want him to be happy, and I want him to, like, feel good, like, me watching it with him, so I'm like...
But that's not going to mean
like,
anything
it,
if it's
like,
not
hard
genuine.
Sometimes if I'm like, oh, okay, like, I really don't want to watch it, but, like, I don't want to be, like, not into it, and then watch it with him, and then make him disappointed because I was, like, not into it.
Right, so your best bet is just being honest. So if you don't want to watch it, just say, yeah, I don't want to watch it. Yeah.
Or, like, if I do watch it, I tell him, like, I wasn't really interested in this episode, I would hope he wouldn't be upset.
I would say if you're ever in an instance like that, look for middle ground. Like, is there anything else you want to do? And if he says no, then you have an important decision to make at that point. You know? Same as if it was you. Like, yo, I don't want to go to the mall. Is there anything else you want to go? If you ain't got nothing, then he has to make a very important decision. Like, I guess I'll be that guy too. Listen, there's a chance that y'all are just boring pieces of shit. I mean, that was a joke. That was a joke, but there's truth to it, all right? Maybe y'all just don't have a lot of things that y'all know that y'all would like to do. It's normal. It's not necessarily a game breaker, but maybe that's where it can get fun, and you guys can find something that you guys haven't done before. Painting? Going to a painting class? Working out? Lifting some weights? Photography? Camping?
I like camping and hiking. I want him to get them too.
Okay. But I mean, the premise of that is something that you both haven't done or not currently into. So, let's see. Y'all live in Massachusetts. There ain't nothing over there. Is there something over there?
He's like, oh, you should drive out far.
It's like a city, right? It's like it's more...
No, yeah, but like, Attleboro's like a small town.
How far does Bo live from Bite?
He lives like 10 minutes away.
Maybe, well, no, y'all couldn't do it this time around. But maybe
no,
next...
we definitely try to get Bo to come hang out with
No.
us.
Like, going, like, on a road trip.
Oh, yeah.
You know, doing something, like, that you guys haven't done before.
Bo might be too sick to do that, though.
Well, fuck
He
Bo.
went to the doc and... No, I mean, like, he's getting his, like... He got, like, a double dose of something that he is... whatever, and like he says it makes him get really sick, so he wrote it in his chat for everyone to see. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm trying to be
have you guys
because I don't feel like...
Have you guys made a pizza, baked bread before?
No, I never. I
That'd be pretty sick. Make, like, you and Bite should bake a pizza and distribute it to Bo. It can be like you and Bite's like first like act together. That's typically saved for wedding cakes, but come on, really you want that to be your first joint effort? Like, nah. Make a pizza for a guy who loves pizza. That'd be neat. You could do that too in the 14 days. And you could do it like with a regular ass oven, so you don't need anything special. That one's on the house.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right, Jess, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for enduring me. I like these conversations. I hope it helps. I hope you were heard well. I hope you were understood. But yeah, face camping's gonna happen. No killers give a fuck about survivors. In fact, I was done. I'm gonna go kill me some more survivors. I'm about to fuck me up some survivors. Nah, let me do that. I will spare them because you're here. You're welcome, survivors. Y'all were spared. Jess saved your lives. I'll go spend these blood points. What time is it? Holy moly. Good thing I needed to stay up today. I like conversing. Freak, how up are you right now? Nah, never mind. I do want to play some Dragon Ball Fighters, though. I need more people to get into that shit, but that's a different beast. I can't even get Exceed into that shit. I need new friends. Or more friends.
I hate recounting like old ass memories that were really like not great.
Why?
Holy shit. It like hits you though, like, cause you don't think about it, and then all of a sudden you're like, bam. You know what I mean?
Well, remind yourself of what you've been through to see where you're at right now. Every experience that you go through
I know,
scopes you to who
but
you
I
are
still
today.
doubt myself. It's not what you think it is either. It's like, I don't want to talk about it on stream, but like.
That's fine. We'll talk about it later.
Not in front of. I can't talk to you. Yeah, I'll talk to you
we'll
without.
talk about it later. You type it out to me or something. April is Hufflepuff, and her Patronus is a dolphin.
But it's something you'll like very much disagree with, and I don't know if I want to get into that right now.
That's fine. Hey, listen. I don't. If I ever disagree with you or we have like a conversation, it's never gonna it's gonna make me sound like a dick. But you will be the one that turns this into an argument. I will not.
Right, but if I tell you like what happened and explain it, you're not gonna see any reason like in it.
Well, I hope that you hear at least what I would have to say, if that is the case. And then we talk about it. Listen, I'm a philosopher, so it's not a matter of I disagree with you and that's it.
It's just something that I've already been forgave for and like don't have to like feel bad about it anymore, but I still do because who doesn't
Well, we'll talk
feel
about
bad
it.
about something they did?
We'll talk it out sometime.
Dude, April's a Hufflepuff and a dolphin.
I
That's
just
her. That is so
fucking
her.
told you that.
No, but I know I was trying to comment on it, but then you started saying something, so I didn't say
fair.
Yeah. I was trying to be like, that's so her. And you're
Fucking
like,
hate being ignored, motherfucker. Don't ignore me.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rawhead, keep your fucking shit memes in the meme category. I don't care if your face is on it. If your face is on it, put in the real life category. Don't spam my shit, motherfucker. Alright, you're a captain. Act like one. Nice drawing, by the way. Hashtag not my Kensei. I told you it's catching on. Bravo! Not my Kensei. Ah, you did start putting your shit in the real life category. Well, good. Good job, Raw. You've been warned. Dude's cross-dressing, though. Bad look, Raw. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have posted your shit, man. Bad look. Bad look. I don't know who these random people are, but you're on a girl's body. And she's wearing jeans and Uggs. God damn it, ladies. Come on, like... Can't y'all just wear regular-ass tennis shoes? Is that hard? Is that difficult, Jess? Is that difficult? Is that difficult? Wearing tennis shoes? I'm guessing that's the case. Oh, and I scrolled to an orange-ass Jeep. You expected me to like a Jeep, freak. I guess you learned something about me that day. Oh, yeah, just because it's orange ain't mean shit. Well, the Jeep was clean, freak. You did a good job if that's your car wash, not just some random Jeep. It was, in fact, clean. Even the tires are crispy. So props to the effort. But at the end of the day, you can spit shine and use Clorox on a big hump of shit. And it will still be polished, mind you, cleaned with Clorox. But it will still remain
Are you
a
talking
large piece of shit. Nothing can change that. It's a Jeep. You like Jeeps, Jess? Jess!
What?
Do you like Jeeps?
Yes, I actually always really wanted a Jeep. Especially the ones that are like open because I was like super into like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a fitness bitch. I'm gonna like fucking go like in the hills and shit. But like now it's like I like the closed Jeeps. I still like the ones that are open, like Australian. Let's go fucking drive a Jeep.
What are your thoughts on the Jeep Grand Cherokee?
I don't even know what that looks like.
Okay.
I know what type of Jeep I like, and it's the basic ass what you would think a Jeep would look like.
Hey, you said it. You said it.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, man. Those tires look good.
I like that. That seems like a nice... Yeah, I would drive that. I actually really like that.
You miss your job, freak? $20K for that Jeep. That's not bad. I'd pay $20K for a Challenger. Almost did, too. Yo, I went straight up in that dealership and I was like, hey, listen. Can y'all teach me how to drive stick first? They were very eager to. But then they were like, yo, are you gonna actually buy the truck, the car? It's like, well, I mean, I gotta learn stick first. You know, these cars come in auto. I'm not driving a motherfucking Challenger auto. All right, I'm a man, goddammit. All right, I don't have to learn how to drive stick yet. But I can't call myself a man if I settle for automatic. And then the broad was like, yeah, my manager said I can't do that until you like buy the car, and then I'll teach you. Bitch, what? How does that make any sense? You want me to buy a car and then learn how to drive stick? You know how to drive stick, Jess?
Hell no. I rarely even know how to drive a fucking... I don't like driving.
God,
I'm afraid.
Don't say that. Just, you don't.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
Like, I can't do anything in life because I'm so scared to drive. Like, I would get a job. I don't give a fuck. I'll get a job. I'll work. I don't care where. I'll go to school and be chill. Like, I'll do anything. But driving, Lord, and going to the dentist, like, that's just scary.
It's scary because it's like, it's worse than like the disappointment you feel from your parents. It's like, do you floss? You know I didn't floss, lady.
Right. No, I floss every night.
I don't.
So.
Bitch, you know I do.
Sometimes, you know, I'll be so tired that I just pass out, but that's not every night. Like, I'll, you know.
Like, my childhood, apples gave me, like, PTSD as a child. I was like, yo, no, fuck flossing. I always cut my gums on the skin.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so extra.
I love apples, too, yo. I love apples.
Let someone peel it or something.
That's why, well, no, because I'm not a pussy. Like,
oh my god.
That's why I like pears. The skin's softer. That's right. I am 5'6", so I'm not gonna like cut my gums on fucking apples. I used to just slice them up. That's fair, but that's a lot of extra work for an apple. It's already fruit. You want me to work? God damn it, man. What next are you gonna tell me? I gotta like boil my broccoli and steam that shit? Let me just eat it. It's vegetables, man. Fuck. Well, I gotta work. You work for cheeseburgers, man. You work for like Thanksgiving dinner. You don't work for fucking an apple. I fucks with those mandarin oranges though. Just open the can, slurp them up. Oh man, I've got like 20 minutes and I don't know what to do. I don't have enough time to play anything. Do I just play another killer game? Is that what I do? Do I not spare?
Are you getting off like in 20 minutes? Around
then. Or at the very least, I told myself I needed to stay up until 20 minutes. So I can't sleep yet, pretty much. You want me to stay up longer, Jess? You want to hang out with me?
Yeah, as long as I can. I'm like there. I'm like in the zone of like, where am I?
Are you about to pass out? You want me to serenade you to sleep?
But like, I'm gonna stay.
Go to sleep, Jess.
I just need to pack.
Damn, you need to pack.
Yeah.
Yo, don't do that shit last minute. Are you flying or are you
also
driving?
Talk to you. No, I'm flying.
What, you know, you already got your ticket? What are you flying?
What am I flying? I don't know. It's Southwest.
Alright. Southwest really improved. Southwest did like the whole Domino's
it's better
thing.
than United, man. But United has nice seats.
No, yeah. Southwest, like, they recently increased. I don't know if you're flying first class, but their first class, they got like like what's it called? Like the oh no, that's Delta. Never mind. Oh. Southwest ain't shit.
Like, I don't have a flying thing. Like the thing was crazy. Like when I went on United, they have first class for just driving for flying like 5 hours. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, it's first class. That's the point. Yo, when I remember I took Domus to Atlanta with me, like over the summer. And we just got whatever the fuck tickets. We literally had, and I'm not fucking around here. We literally had the worst seats on the flights because we didn't give a fuck. We sat right next to the fucking turbine in the back of the fucking plane. It was cramped back there, and we were next to the fucking turbine. We may as well had not even had like a fucking what do you call it? Like a shade, a curtain for the windows. Because when you open the window, you got a fucking turbine in your face. All right? From the moment the plane turns on to the moment you land, like fucking turbines. Hey, Slappy, what's up, man? And so I said, yo, fuck this. We fly in first class and we going back, dog. Like 2-hour flight. I don't give a shit, yo. I don't give a fucking shit, yo. First class, like, I don't fly often, but I invest. I feel like if you can afford it, you know, I barely could afford it. I couldn't afford it. It stung a little bit. It stung a lot, but I was not enduring turbine seat again. It was nice though. I remember the first time I flew first class. I flew to California when I was a kid with my mom, and my mom had to catch a different flight or at a different time, so I was riding with my aunt. My aunt, she's the one that lives in California. Well, she's not an aunt. She's my mom's like close friend. She lived in Atlanta, and she's used to just taking whatever seat. She don't give a shit, yo. She'll fly in that turbine seat. And so my mom gave me the first class seat, and I sat next to this really nice white lady, and we were listening to the music that they had.
I love nice white ladies.
First class, and it was like oldies music, and that's when I developed like an affinity for like 50s music, and it was really cool. I had like fucking steak, potatoes, and broccoli, and it was like a better meal than I have ever had man. I mean, I was a kid, so for me, the best meal I had was like Thanksgiving ham on like a paper plate with some mac and cheese and like cornbread.
But like good.
Yeah,
like, good.
I had a first class meal.
When I was young, I had a fucking plain meal flight, and honestly, like, when I was younger, I was like, this is like 5-star shit. Like, wow. But like now I think about it, it's like it was that nasty. Yeah. But like back then, I was like, wow.
I mean, our taste buds drastically changed as we grow up.
I know. I used to like Fruity Pebbles. I still do.
I don't fuck with cereal too much.
Oh, year. Like if I eat it, because then after it just becomes soup, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
You don't eat cereal?
I don't fuck with cereal. Like, I don't dislike cereal, but like, cereal's like if I don't have time to actually eat a real breakfast. But who am I kidding? I don't wake up early enough for breakfast these days. But if I did, I need me a hearty meal, man. I'm gonna start the day off right. I need my protein, man. I need eggs. I gotta have eggs of some sort. Scrambled eggs or omelet. Yeah.
I'm almost a fucking bro.
I'll eat cereal. Like, I fuck with cereal when I'm too lazy to make a sandwich. Like, that's when I eat cereal. Like, I can't fuck with bacon too much because I can't cook bacon the right way.
Turkey bacon though.
Like, bacon doesn't crisp like I want it to, and so I'm eating like pretty much like a soggy. What is it called? Not Now-Relators, but fucking what's the candy? What's the candy called? It's a strip candy. Came like blue, white, red. What do you call it? Not Twizzlers, but fucking whatever. It's like soggy that.
Dude,
Airheads. There you go. It's like a thin bacon Airhead. You're not doing it right, no. That's obvious as shit. Obviously, I didn't do it right. That's why I don't fuck with it.
Dude, omelets are the shit though.
Yeah, I can do omelets. And now I got my new George Foreman girl. I can make a not a crepe, but a
tomato. Like,
what's the egg shit called? Where you turn like an egg into a casserole? What's that called?
I know what you're talking about. Fuck, quiche?
No. Quiche it's a delight though. Call it puke? No. What's it fucking called? It's called like a frappe, frappe.
Egg white?
Frigid. I'm close.
Fritter?
Fritters? No. That's a dessert. Shit.
Slappy, how about you just go? Like, no one wanted you here.
Egg.
With your egg suck shit. You could go suck an egg.
Egg casserole. No. Types of eggs. Types of ways to make eggs.
What is the exact thing you're trying to look up?
Hard boiled, like the way that you make the egg. So not scrambled eggs.
Over easy?
No. It's literally like an egg casserole. So it's like an egg, not crepe. Florentine? No.
I know what you're talking about. It's fuck.
Hard scrambled, soft scrambled, frittatas. I was fucking close. God,
I said frittata.
You said fritter.
Fritter. Fuck.
So close. Frittatas. Yeah.
What's a frittata? Hold on.
It's like, it's pretty much like a super omelet. Like an omelet is something you fold. A frittata is just like straight up.
Bitch. That's just. Quiche's good as shit though.
Quiche is good, but it's like a different beast. Like I
Have
like
I
crab
ever had
quiche.
it, or am I just saying it's good? Like I know it's good.
Crab quiche is the shit.
I've had quiche because it's a bunch of cheese and egg. Yeah,
it's cheese.
I've had it, but like in my mind, I'm
Bread,
like, no, you didn't have it. But like, you ever know when you're like, I never had that, but I know it's fucking delicious, so I already know. Like I don't need to tell you. I don't need to try it. Like I already know. Like if
Maybe
asks you,
because
like,
that's what
like
white
this,
people
I'm
do
like,
with
yeah,
casseroles, but not all casseroles are good.
Fucking casserole is so. Tuna get out of my ear.
I fucks with
like
tuna casseroles. I've been right. I fucks with tuna helper, man. Yo, give me like a box of dried noodles, some seasoning, and just tell me to throw some tuna in that bitch. I'll fuck with some tuna helper.
It's like the fishiest thing you'll ever. It's like you took a billion fucking frozen fish sticks and mushed it together.
Yo, but tuna's like
That's
a super
nasty
fish,
shit.
though.
It's delicious, but like
Yeah,
not
man.
frozen tuna fish sticks.
You take like
Or
some
not tuna.
eggs. You take like some hard-boiled eggs, some mayonnaise, relish, pepper, salt. You fucking...
Dude, that is a fart and a half.
What?
That's like smells like a fucking shark coming out of
It
your
tastes fucking delicious. It does smell like shit,
boiled
though.
eggs.
I'll give you that. It does smell like a fart.
A boiled egg.
Boiled eggs, yeah, they stink like something. I don't like eating like boiled eggs either. That's the worst part.
Deviled eggs are fucking good, dude.
I don't really fuck with deviled eggs. Like I'll fuck
like,
with deviled eggs until I like just have like the thick white egg white part, and I'm like when I've gotten to that part, it's like all right, I'm done.
Literally, no, yeah, I like the outer. I like the actual like the white egg part, and then put salt on it. Fuck me up, like.
No, I just boil the eggs and then chop them up and then throw them in some tuna.
Yeah, they're good, but I do prefer the outer layer. Like you can have the yolk, but like I want the.
No, there's like a
white.
huge thing in like the weightlifting community where like you're not supposed to eat the yolk, but I still don't understand what the fucking.
And they say
issue
they
is.
make you drink your raw eggs. I'm like, never.
No, that's stupid.
I'd rather
You just
not
drink
reach my
egg
goal.
whites. That's what you do. You just drink the.
Yeah, I would rather never meet my weight goal.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, just no. I want to enjoy life, not fucking manipulate my life because I need to be a certain weight. Like fuck you.
Alright, fucking, I'm gonna kill some people.
Man, I got a lot to say.
Say it.
Fucking baked boiled eggs and tuna helper smells together. It smells like
Who
a fucking
puts
shark.
fucking eggs in their tuna helper?
You were saying it like as if you did. I was like, that
No,
like,
I'm talking about like just tuna. Period. You take fucking egg, you boil eggs, tuna, mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper. You
What?
mix it together.
we're literally a fucking radio like session. Like this is we're a talk session on the radio right now.
Yeah, you like it?
Talk-
I actually call it
Yeah.
Deez Thoughts. This would be my
Literally-
second episode.
Have like a segment.
I already do. Deez Thoughts.
Include me.
You are.
I know, but like make it a legit one where I'm like, come in, Jess, let's talk about fucking sharks.
Well, the thing
like,
about the segment is it's typically when I'm like in deep discussion about stuff, and that typically
that's
randomly
all
happens.
the time.
It does happen all the time, but not
Every
when I'm
day.
recording typically.
If I'm talking to you, you have a deep discussion all the
That's
time.
very true. I missed having
like,
you at like
if-
7 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning talking about stupid
if we're
shit.
not talking and you're just usually alone at night, you don't have deep discussions unless like Freak is like talking to you.
Me and Freak
Like
do
other than that,
not
you're
have
just chill.
deep discussions. I mean, we do
No,
sometimes.
but if he says something, then you'll go off. But like he
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
talk about it. But like you'll go off on your own. But like if I'm here, we're talking.
We are.
We're gonna talk. Like I love to talk to people. So like it's good when I can talk and I don't feel attacked for once.
I told you. Listen. I'm your guy.
And you could disagree, but you never
I
sound
will.
angry like Bo does
Yeah.
and shit. And like so that's. why
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
get
it's
mad
okay.
on 2 occasions. When 1, you start like just attacking my character, or 2, I'm starting to realize that you're just arguing for the sake of arguing, and then I'll go off on you, just like I do with.
I'm not gonna bring up something just to argue about it.
I'll fuck you up,
Like
verbally and physically. Let me get my hands around your neck,
Tell
motherfucker.
Deez his lawbringer doesn't look good.
Oh, you motherfucker. Trigger me more, bitch. Look at this. Look at this. They increased their luck. They about to get it. Shit's about to go. Slappy, by the way, are you seriously going and getting Slappy Jacks every morning? Is it free for real every day? Are they letting you get away with this?
What?
That's nuts, man. That's fucking nuts. I guess I'd go every day if they're just gonna give me free ass breakfast. That's nuts. That's robbery, man. I need a wife. Then I can experience that a little, maybe. But I would love it there too, man.
Wow, I love like being stupid. Like I can't, like I love when I'm trying to type out a word and get the spelling right, and I'm
Gotcha,
fucking
bitch.
stupid.
Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, drop that pallet. Yes. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. That was the only bad pallet. You blew it. Take me to your friends, David. Whoop.
I wish I could stream.
Whoop. What would you stream if you could? I make the best one.
Anything. Sims, Dead by Daylight, Pokemon.
You know, there's a word for people who stream Sims. They're called simmers. So there are people who come to my stream on Sundays like, yo, why aren't you playing Sims? It's simmer down.
You want to borrow my Sims account? I got a lot of fucking add-ons. You could be a simmer.
I appreciate that you trust me enough to do that.
Simmers, sinners. Well, because in the end, it's just a game. Like, it's not like you're attacking my social security in my life. Like, it's just a game.
But you
in my life, when I grow up, I could buy the game probably 10 times over if I wanted to at one point.
Who's doing a gen over here?
I don't think you're untrustworthy, so.
That means a whole lot to me.
And I get really sad that you think that I would think that you're untrustworthy.
It's not that I don't think it, it's just that I'm making sure that I'm on the right track of earning it. What's up, bitch? I don't know if she saw me or not.
Why does she continue to fucking cry?
She doesn't have a script verse, I don't know. She thought she's sneaky. Yo, a lot of Claudettes try that shit with me. It doesn't work. Or maybe it does work and I just don't know. That is very possible.
She's too pale to fucking be sneaking and not be seen. She's hella like white.
And she's wearing
a lot
green.
of people are hella white. Like Claudette and like Jake are the only two that like blend a little because they're darker in skin tone.
That would have been sick.
Not to be racist or anything. Not to say like it's racist or something.
She's got a lot of
like,
black hair too. Uh-oh. Which way though?
Yeah, she just has darker skin tone and that's why they give her reflective outfits. So dumb people are like, I don't wear this, and it's like, no, you're gonna get seen.
Go nuts. Oh, she's gonna run right into me.
Some people purposely wear reflective outfits just so you can chase them. Those are toxic as shit.
Ooh, ee, ooh, gonna get you, Claudette. Ooh, ee, ooh, gonna get you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you. Bow!
We're making a lot of fucking noises.
Yes. I like the girls, they make me feel so good.
The Waldo outfit on Dwight is so funny. Why are you screaming? You're already laying down, bitch.
Oh, the basement's not here.
This bisque screaming for no reason. This bisque. This lobster bisque.
I like the girls.
I love that, biz. Instead of saying bitch, it's biz. Fuck you, freaking biz.
It's a powerful word. Bitch.
I almost said the F word and I just heard myself back in stream and I was like, ah!
Oh, you were trying to save. Oh, I hate that bug.
Bisque.
Or whatever.
You Bisquick, please.
Bisquick. Gross. I
don't
can't
like
talk. I
fish.
say saran wrap, so fuck it.
What?
Instead of me saying like it's a wrap. Say
Oh my god, it's a
wrap.
saran wrap.
Saran
Have you
wrap.
seen heard that thing online where the guy like didn't have a condom, so he wrapped his dick with saran wrap?
Yep, it works. Didn't you know?
It's
So
disgusting.
we're happy trash bags.
That's
too.
like,
So tell me, you're watching the stream. Am I doing something bad? Just unethical?
no, because you're not face camping. There are many times when the whole team could go and get her. Like you ran after that person really quick. Then like they
Let's
could've
find
known,
out what
but,
happens at the end of the match. Let's find out if they think that. She's on phase 2, so she actually can leave. I don't care. She'll be terrified for the rest of the match. Camper new, what's her name? Rodrigo. Ooh, que hora es, amigo? Quantum horum tu quesne.
Rodrigo.
Is this Rodrigo? Scream for me, Rodrigo!
Rodrigo.
Wait, here, Jen.
I hate seeing you. Like I hate seeing yourself.
Where you going, boy? She can drop it on me. Oh, I love it when they do that,
100%
yo.
Survivors calling you sweaty.
Right? Rodrigo! Oh, that was Rodrigo. You thought you were gonna just get that?
I like his
Rodrigo.
the noise that dog makes, and he's like, ha
Yeah.
ha. Like, what is that shit? That doesn't sound fucking Asian to me. He's like, what, Chinese?
It's black.
Oh no, he is. I'm wild. I forgot that he was, so I was like, oh my god, like.
Time to die, Rodrigo. Time to die.
But why does he make that noise?
Rodrigo.
Like, he just doesn't sound.
Woo! She almost got me. She almost fucking got me. Rodrigo.
Yeah, she blended in. I don't know where the hell she was when you were trying to hit her.
Yeah, that was a blind shot. Oh fuck. Oh no, we good, we good.
Oh, you lollygag too much.
Dude, they got 5 gens up. I can lollygag all damn day. Peace. Rodrigo. No, you cannot go.
Damn. How much you want to bet that this Rodrigo comes into your stream?
He can't.
Or
do
how much
that.
you want to bet that he Oh no, because you're not your stream, huh?
One of those.
Okay.
Not one
Or
of
how much you
those.
want to bet that he waits till like the end? Like it takes like 10 minutes for this game to end.
I mean,
wait.
if you were a betting woman, you'd score big. That happens damn near every game. I'm actually impressed when I get some sportsmanship from survivors.
No, but they were mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm surprised when they actually show.
They call you sweaty.
Yeah, you need to watch my latest YouTube video. Damn
What
it,
was it,
I lunged
Tekken?
at my own character. I was like, yo, who
It's
that?
all the. It was Tekken, right? Your latest. I saw the
No,
like.
look up
notification.
Marissa, like a Marissa video. It's Marissa, bitch.
God, I'm ready. Wow, I'm actually like dead tired. That's fine.
It's good. Off to Dreamland. You got a big 2 weeks. I hope to hear from you. Hope you keep me updated.
Of course.
Good.
Probably like during the day.
Don't do
Because
that.
I'll be like.
Don't use me
playing
as an
new
attack.
computer
You like,
while
I
he's
guess
at
I'll
work.
talk to you because bye. Don't do that. Like I know you want to do that, but don't do that. No. Who back here?
No, he'll be at work
Who
for
that
hours,
girl?
so yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'll be around at 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern every day. And then I'll be doing Deez After
Oh,
Dark
thank
at
you.
12 midnight.
I went on YouTube looking for it.
Dowels. Fouls. Can they not finish the gem? Am I gripping it too hard? Oh, that's right.
Fuck out of here with that 480p. I need to stream so bad. Like I can't wait to just get a job and get money and then just get a new PC.
I hear you.
Save up. I don't know if I'd face cam right away. I probably wouldn't. I think.
Nah, you should do it.
People need to earn my face.
Out the gate.
Like I want people to like me because I'm a gamer, not because oh you're a girl, you know.
Well, unfortunately.
Like, I want them to know that I'm fucking hilarious before they fucking like.
You have a voice.
I want them to know that I'm funny before they like oh you're a girl.
Use that shit as a weapon. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Like I want them to be like oh yeah she's actually funny. So like not because she's pretty and I'm laughing or something. I'm not saying I'm pretty, but like I'm not saying I'm ugly either.
You're gorgeous.
The photos that you've seen are like posed and hella like
I haven't seen
like,
your pictures.
Yes you have, I showed them to you.
No.
Boy.
No, you haven't.
I look good in my photos, but
I know
like
you do.
you never seen them apparently, so
Attitude speaks volumes.
But like
two of y'all left and not a near gen's done. Oh man, let's place bets. Will the survivors be cool guys? Will they just accept their loss with some grace? What will... Ooh, you just ran right into me, didn't you? You know what? I'll let you leave. Gotta make use of that brutal strength.
I probably look like a toe right now, though. Like, I probably have severely big bags under my eyes, though. So, like,
big bag.
Right now, not so much. But, like, if I really just brush my hair... Why is that guy... Oh, I'm watching your game right now. And the YouTube one.
No gin challenge. No gin challenge. Who's back here? Doctor, could you show me where the last survivor is? Let me just sit right here. There she is. There she goes. There she goes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. You sealed your fate. I gotta make sure that I cut her off. Scream for me. There you are, motherfucker! Puberty makes you fall in love sexually. Do it. Your turn. I have no hair on me. Puberty. Puberty. Oh, I didn't do it. Uh-oh. Pew, 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 puberty. Pew, 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 puberty. Pew, 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 puberty. Pew, pew, puberty. Pew, 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 pew. Wow. Gotcha. Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck tonight? Do you wanna put your legs behind your head and take this dick like a champ, girl? Do you wanna fuck? Take care, Slappy. Enjoy your Slappy Jacks. Ladies and gentlemen, they got one generator. Give it up for the survivors. Who invited the fur? All right, place your bets. Am I a sweaty killer? Are they a good guy? Will they say nothing, or will they tell me to kill myself? Place your bets.
I don't know yet. You can't say anything because I don't know the screen. It's not there yet.
Rodrigo.
I say you're sweaty. That's what they're gonna say.
Oh!
Sweaty. That can't. Like, he waited that whole game. I told you.
We got ourselves a camper. Even though they have the survivor friends with the fucking instant heal. Alright, no. I'm a camp.
What did I say? He was gonna wait until the end of he got killed first, but he was gonna wait until you finished the game. And then he was gonna say something.
They had dead hard too.
I can't wait that fucking long if I died so early. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and wait for you to
They're
come back.
survivor friends, so it didn't matter.
Right. But like, you don't need to be there to wait.
Well, I mean,
like,
they want to show their tit. Wow. They want to show their team.
Hell yeah, I'm showing my tit right now.
And, complain. Fucking doctor! Fucking doctor!
They want them to agree with them so their feelings are valid.
I let them let it out, Man, I didn't see the dead hard
one.
Was
like, at least he didn't say like the other one wasn't like fuck you, but he was like just gonna run borrow time for the rest of the night.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna help him against doctors. Enjoy your slappy jacks, amigo. Peace. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just chill for now. Let's see. Small game, self-care. We're gonna live forever. No, you're not. Urban evasion. Oh, there are 2 dead hards? Oh, you stupid fucks. We're gonna live forever. No, you're not. Self-care. Kindred. Ooh, very important. Urban evasion. You know that this is Survivor Friends. This motherfucker probably told everybody that urban evasion is the best fucking perk in the game. Fucking use it, because all these motherfuckers are running it. Yo, were y'all urban evasioning me enough? I don't think it worked. Maybe that's why they were crouch walking like, yo, this is so fucking good. It's like I'm not even crouching. Self-care. Kindred, urban evasion, empathy, we'll make it. That's a build that I run. That's actually exactly my build, except I run, what do I run? Kindred? No, he runs Kindred. Oh, life. I run life instead of urban evasion. It's a good build to have. All this is unnecessary, as you guys figured out. That Nia certainly tried to evade you. Yeah, she did. She was working them glutes, man. And then we got, yeah, look at this try-hard shit, man.
I really love urban evasion though. Like, to crawl, I really need that shit.
It's good. It's all right. It's
a lot of the killers, like, I can't get away. Like, I have to run.
But urban evasion isn't what you want.
No, I do urban evasion, Iron Will, because Iron Will is fucking wild. Like, it works really well now. And then we'll make it, and then probably Kindred if I had it, but I don't.
Yeah.
So.
But like, you gotta put yourself in the mindset. Do you want? Do you build to be strong against the chase, or do you build?
I build for chase because I always get caught.
Then urban evasion isn't the best, if you ask me. Urban evasion, in my opinion, is a perk that's good for not even being caught.
No, yeah, but like it's for when I do get noticed and chased, I can run away and not be caught again. Like I can just disappear.
Oh, you can. I mean, like,
it's just hard to crouch and then know you have to like move around, but you don't move around fast enough.
Yeah, because at that point, yeah, you're still too close. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. I mean, even if you had urban evasion, it wouldn't matter because you're still close enough that the killer's like, all right, I don't see tracks, but I know that you're not far, so he's gonna find you. Take care, freak. Like, if you're gonna run urban evasion for the chase, you need to combine it with that perk that the chick that you like has. Was it Let's Dance? That would be neat. That's a good one because you're using urban evasion as a juke. But then again, I wouldn't use urban evasion. I'd use life. I'd use Dance With Me if that's the perk, and life. I would run urban evasion. I'd run Dance With Me, life, Decisive Strike, and then you said, what's the perk you said was really good? Iron Will? Iron Will. That's what I would run. Urban evasion is pretty much when you're doing a generator and you hear a heartbeat and you're like, oh shit. So rather than running away or using sprint burst to just make sure that you're not going to be in danger of getting hit, you have urban evasion so that you find a hiding spot that's not close to the generator and you're not leaving tracks. So when the killer does look for you, he has to use his eyes to hear an uninjured you. So you don't even need Iron Will because you haven't been hit yet. So, that, in my opinion, that is the power of urban evasion. It's nice when you're in a chase and you're like, oh shit, the faint heartbeat, I can now use urban evasion and get away. But at that point, you would have already gotten away. If you use your red marks, and then if you hear a faint heartbeat, you like just make sure that you're staying out of line of sight so the killer doesn't see you, and then you can just walk away. Right? You don't need to crouch because you don't need to hide because you got line of sight that's hiding you for you. So just some empathy, not empathy, it's just some insight. You know, if I'm a dusty old killer main, what do I know about survivors? Actually, I would say I know a lot because seeing that a lot of survivors juke the shit out of me.
Oh, good night, Free.
Well, not juke, but like hide from me. Yeah. Urban evasion ain't gonna help you if I already got you.
Oh, it's Tekken Tuesday tomorrow. I don't want Tekken.
You don't want to play Tekken?
I don't own Tekken.
That's fine. I think there's a different ballpark in gaming for you. We gotta find it though.
Yeah, but I want to play like all the games that you guys play, and like that's one that just cancels me out, and I'm like,
yeah,
what?
but we play intense games.
Yeah, you play intense every game.
I know. That's just who I am. I'm a competitive gamer, so that's what I
know.
do.
That was like terrible. I want to be honest with you, it was terrible playing Brawlhalla with you guys because I already have Nick and Bo being terrible and quiet and serious, and like they just don't have fun. Like Bo's like, I only have fun when I'm like winning, and I'm like, that's not why you should play games. Sometimes, you know, you should have some fun. It's a friend game. We're playing against each other. You shouldn't be like, the only time you actually have fun is when you're beating up.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
I was like, I get it, but like at the same time, that can't be the only source of fun you get from playing games. He's like, what's the point of playing then? You know what I'm like, to have fun, like to enjoy a quality time with your friends. So like I can see your way, but like you can't just only think that way. Like you have to at least have fun once in a while. Like he's like, well, I do when we play like Minecraft and stuff. Like I get it, but like this isn't a game that like I'm trying to beat. Like I'm fighting you, but I'm not trying to like win against you and always be better than you. You know what I mean? So,
right. But let's talk about it, because you didn't sound like you were having fun when we played Brawlhalla.
Right, because you. Let me explain. Bo and Nick are quiet, serious. They don't have fun.
Yeah.
They have fun when they're beating me up. Okay. No one speaks. Like I'm sitting there bored as shit because I'm like, no one's talking. I'm the only one that's like, oh fuck it, like you know, like having fun. They don't say shit. Like they just serious breathing, like like shit like that. I'm like, holy fuck. And the only person that actually has fun and laughs and jokes around is Dylan. So that's why like I was like, if we're gonna play Brawl, I want to play with Dill. But then you're like, let's play Brawl. I was like, oh my god, Deez is gonna be like hella fun and loud and all that shit. And I'm like, weren't. you were just as quiet, and then when I complained about it, that's when you started talking more. But like before then, you and then who else was playing? Was it Freak? Who was the other?
Let me give you some background.
You all were so quiet and serious.
Let me give you some background.
Like times 4.
I do not want to play Brawlhalla. So
no, but, like,
I had to get I had to get warmed up to the situation because I needed to learn how to play the game. So the process of me learning is, yeah, I'm gonna be focused. Did I have fun? I had enough fun, but
it wasn't fun for you.
It's no. If it wasn't fun for me, I wouldn't play it. I'd stop. It was fun. I didn't like that you left. I wanted to play with you. So I didn't like that.
It was just I was so used to people being quiet and serious, and it was like,
but you're clumping me with stop. Like I'm not insulted.
No,
you didn't insult me, but I don't like that idea.
You do that, and you did it most of the time until like maybe the last game. But like what pissed me off, why I left, it was partly because you guys were so quiet and it was boring,
the map. I know, but
yeah, and I kept telling him like, Nick.
But he genuinely forgot. It was a genuine mistake.
There was no genuine. Every time you did it, I was like, Nick, please stop.
And let's give it the worst case. Let's say he did. Just endure for a match. You know?
Dude, I can't endure that
map. It
sucks.
I'll endure
any other
map.
map.
I get it. It sucks. But the thing is
it was a terrible map, right?
Like, you say that we were quiet and serious, but you were more serious than all of us. If there was anybody, no. I don't mean mad or upset. I mean serious about the actual game. No one cared more about winning than you did.
That's a lie.
That is not. Like, I remember thinking, like, damn, she really cares about these positions and the kills.
Nope.
question we could run that whole tape back. I was like,
You
damn,
can
this
tell
is
me
her game.
whatever.
This is her game.
You can tell me whatever I was feeling.
But you were
but I
talking about
know
the
that I
character
was
too. You said,
feeling-
yo, that character's bummy, man. Like, don't play that character. Like, damn, characters matter? I thought it was just who you
No.
liked.
Because of what their weapons are, their hitboxes are buggy as shit.
That's
like,
my point.
That's when I get upset. But any other time,
Yo,
I'm having fun. Like you don't understand that. Like when you guys are quiet, I can't bring out my oh my god like fun shit because you guys are so boring and quiet that I couldn't conjure up fun for myself. So I was just like quiet the whole time.
All right, so some background. I think you told me that like Bite is he's a tournament player, or he was in a tournament.
No, it was Bo and Dylan that were in the tournament at PAX.
Me and Damas are.
Bo got really long, like far.
Me and Damas are tournament players, so
Jesus.
we consistently.
Oh, it's Damas, yeah.
We consistently play in tournaments. Damas is like a fucking local all-star over here. He wins like all the GameStop tournaments, or at the very least places top 3 in all the GameStop tournaments, specifically for Super Smash Brothers. All right, so we'll just say that Brawlhalla and Super Smash Brothers are essentially the same thing because they are, right? So in order for me to have fun, first I need to be good. I need to know what I'm doing first. I need to be good, right?
Yeah.
Once
but
I
then
know,
after you figure it out,
once I figure out how to play the game, it's gravy from there, right? So yeah, those first 4 matches, like all right, there's a lot. One, I don't even like playing Smash Brothers with 4 people. I like one-on-ones in games like this.
How do you say that? But then like the 2 people that I know how to play the game really well still act like
that's them. That's why I say I'm offended, but not because of you. Just like so offended is probably not the right word. I am visibly upset at the thought of me being compared to Clank. Like, we are not
probably,
the same.
Like, I feel like when it comes to Tekken, even though I've never seen a video, like I feel like you guys are really like bad.
Not even close. I called Clank out on this so many times. Like me and Clank had a conversation. I can't.
No, but in that moment you were them, and I
Which
was like,
moment?
fuck. The whole.
That's because I was silent.
Yeah, like silent and serious, and it was
when
like.
you say
not
serious,
fun.
what do you
Damas
mean?
was like nothing. Like he had no voice whatsoever. It was like sometimes.
Wait, so I was silent and Damas was no voice?
He was like basically
so
like.
What does silent
he would
mean?
make a meep. Like, okay, Damas is silent. You were like a meep.
All right, but how does that make us similar? Because we didn't say anything?
Because you the point is.
Oh
you
no,
guys are
I
so
wanted
quiet.
you to know what serious meant. What did you mean by serious?
Like that they're serious about the game.
Yeah, like you said, silent and serious. So what?
Serious, like as in they need to win. If they don't win,
I don't care about the win.
Right, but like you didn't act like you didn't care about.
I care about doing well.
Right. So it's like you need to do well to have fun, and it's like
yeah. In order to do well, that means not die. That takes a lot of focus from me. I don't know if you continued watching those games.
Did you see how well I was playing and me talking at the same time and making jokes and shit?
Yeah.
And I was still
but
doing
my
better
biggest
than, like,
enemy
half the
was
people.
literally killing myself. All right.
Yeah.
So
Enough.
when it comes to that, it's a lot of focus. Just like all right, don't stay alive. You're fucking on the wall, shit like that. All right. So that takes a lot of focus for me. All right, personally.
The main reason I left was because he kept picking the map and it pissed me
I
off.
know, but listen,
kept
like
asking
you're
not
about to
to.
go
I can't
to his
fix that.
house, right? You're about
Right,
to.
I got over it already, but I gotta explain why I was mad and why I left.
I know, no. I listen. I completely understand why you left.
In person, I can just like look at him and he'd be like, "Okay."
And
sorry.
I think that it's very mature at first to take that approach, but I already know that eventually it's gonna turn into, whether it be intentional or not, like an attack, like a passive aggressive attack.
What are you? I'm just, boy.
Relax.
There's a point where I'm like, okay, like, I've asked him 3 times already. Please stop picking the map. It really upsets me. Like, it really, really upsets me to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna go and cry. Like, please stop. And he did it again.
I get it. You know what?
And again.
Like, listen, I'm not saying what you did was wrong. All right, what you did
Like, I'm sorry, I was just trolling.
was fair. Exactly. That's you put all you motherfuckers put that on yourselves with your memes and shit. No shit. You're trolling. You're trolling each other.
How am I trolling? What?
It's all part of the same culture to me. But I'm
not trolling.
What I'm saying is, in that situation, you didn't do anything wrong. I would say recruit some friends. Like, yo, Deezus, pick this map.
Get new friends. That's what I would say.
No. In that instance, recruit people on your team, which means, hey, let's pick this map together. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't care. I picked the map that looked the coolest on the little thing. I don't know the maps. Damas, I'd probably be like, yo, Damas, let's pick this map. I could respond better to it if you were gonna. Don't threaten me, or not threaten me, but don't be like, yo, I'm gonna leave if this happens. Don't do that, but be like, hey, like, I need you.
Like, I didn't say I'm gonna leave.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know. I'm just saying, don't do that. But I'm saying, like, be like, yo, I need you to pick this map because this motherfucker right here won't stop with the trolling. All right, do it. I know it's a lot. It puts you in a very humbled state because there's the risk that I'm like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. I don't care about that map. What's wrong with that map? It's fine. I get it. But if you truly are in the state where, like, I can't take it anymore, this fucking trolling shit, I got your back. I'm not a fan of trolling, so I got your back.
Right, it was to that point, and then he tried to make an excuse at the end. He's like, "Oh,
but it was a genuine mistake."
And it just picked the map, and I was like, "How does it just pick the map?"
It does because like it saves your like last position, and
so
if you don't
your troll last position,
if he did, I mean, maybe he does. Maybe I'm trying to give like people the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe he did.
Right, but like that was the one time where he's like, I messed up, but all the other times he picked it
intentionally. Yeah, I guarantee you it
so.
probably was like that. It went exactly like that. But that last
like,
time
it
was definitely a genuine mistake. The tone of his voice, everything about it, that was a genuine mistake. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want you to leave. Like, if like I want to challenge you.
Wait, what did he say when I left? What do you mean tone of voice?
Like when he was explaining, like, oh shit, I didn't know, because we were all trying to pick like either random or like some other stage or like a created map or something, and we got it.
I didn't hear anything he said. I just left because he was like, oh, and he like laughed a little bit. He was like, huh.
You all are well, not I don't know about you, but fucking Bite and you know what, you two, I get that vibe from you two. You guys are nervous laughers.
Yeah, he like laughed. I was like,
so
what?
It's not like a ha 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 laugh. I mean, it could be at sometimes, but understand that
he laughed because he's like, holy fuck, it actually picked it. She's upset. Like, ha.
Yeah, it's a nervous laugh. So what I'm just trying to say is, like, I challenge you, if you're playing with me.
Stop challenging me.
No.
I'm not up for this.
No, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
You keep saying, like, I challenge you. I'm like, you've already given me 30. Like,
I haven't given you any challenges. What the fuck?
Yes, you said, I give you a challenge to go and watch these
episodes. That's not a challenge. That's a plan. That's a schedule.
You said challenge.
No, I said it's a plan. Listen, challenge. I choose my words very, very carefully.
No, you said challenge.
I said plan A. I even used plan A and plan B. I can't do challenge A and challenge B. I told you, listen, try this, all right? I want you to set a plan,
you said challenge.
And I will give you the plan. Lady, it is 7 o'clock. God damn it.
I'm going to fight you.
I will fuck you up tomorrow, but not now, okay?
With your 5'6"
For now, I challenge you, all right? If you're playing a game with me, before you have the instinct to leave, express what your problem is. All right.
Boy, you heard me tell him, please stop picking this.
I get it, but express it. Like just be like, express it.
How? How much more to express it?
Good question. I was waiting for you all day to ask me that question.
I had to express how I felt when I said, okay, it's upsetting me. Please stop.
How do you express yourself? Like, I'm serious, guys.
I don't like it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do it more.
Listen. Let me make this clear. I mean, no disrespect, okay? But I am not a part of you guys' circle, okay? I cannot be lumped with them. So whatever you're used to dealing with them, when you're with me, whole different circle. As a matter of fact, when you're playing games with me, you're in my circle, okay? So when you have a problem, fuck what they have to say. Express it to me. Like, Deez, for real. Fucking hate that map. I know you don't know this game, but that's a piece of shit map. I don't want to play on that map. Alright, guys, don't play that map. Easy. I am not them.
Like, you could hear Bo was concerned too. He was like, Nick,
But Bo
Like,
is
he was
Bo is a
upset.
passive motherfucker. Okay, like
But he definitely will give you shit though.
he will, because he's a passive motherfucker. But that's a different conversation. Point is that if you were playing with me, especially Damas is my true north. Okay,
You're what?
he's my true north.
What does that mean?
If I feel like I'm being unethical in any way, I'll ask Damas. And if he's like, yeah, you fucked up, that weighs heavy on me. So if Damas ever said, if I ever did something or I said something to you and I think I'm fucking around, and Damas is like, yo, you fucked up, that means way more than what anybody else would say if they told me that shit. If Damas says, nah, I think...
So if I was like, hey, that wasn't cool, you'd be like, nah, it was cool.
Yeah, if you started like crying, like if I was like, "Yo, Jess, yo, fuck you and your shitty ass looking sim character."
You would never say that though.
I could be joking, right? Right now I'm joking.
Know,
what if you just
wouldn't
all of a
say it,
sudden
though.
broke down and started crying, and then you
Would
left,
you feel bad?
and then I would feel bad, but then I would ask Thomas, "Yo, did I fuck up? Like, did I go too far?"
You have to like ask him. Wait, you have to ask him if you.
If
fucked
I'm
up,
not sure
that's bad.
myself, if I'm not sure myself, right?
So that's all the time.
No, not even close.
That's-
I am very
that's like
sure
when you-
most of the
How
time.
are you like not sure if I'm like, huh, then I leave? Like, how are you not sure that you fucked up?
Because I know that I didn't do
There's
anything
no way.
wrong.
You know though.
Listen, I understand. I understand that I didn't know
You literally had this conversation with me like a week ago. Please stop.
about what.
Please.
What did we converse
It
about?
was something about it, but like you were like, yeah, if you started crying or something and you left, like, we just talked about like
I
we
know.
just
Listen,
talked about it, I
I'm not
swear.
gonna say that like I didn't fuck up, but that doesn't mean that what I did was wrong. Okay, I guess gotta clarify. Like, listen. Oh, I remember. I think I told you. Well, no, it was something I told you. I said I grew up in a phase where like if I like walked down a line and like accidentally bumped into someone, they would crash down the hallway and then start crying like, yo, what the fuck, right? And then I'd be like, yo, they cry and I'd feel bad. I fucked up because I apparently caused them pain. But did I intentionally do it? Was it out of malice? Was it bad that I accidentally bumped into someone? No. Did I fuck up? Yes. If that makes sense, right? So like if I'm joking around, I'm like, yo, Jess, your sim character ain't shit, and you just started crying. Did I fuck up for like lightly teasing you? No. If I knew that teasing you that way personally,
like, said something rude that like would fuck someone
you'll
over.
know after the first time. That's for sure. Especially with ladies.
No, how would you know? Like, because you're like, I have to ask him if that was bad. Like, how do you not know what's bad and what isn't bad?
I do know what's bad, and that's why he's the true north. So if I'm ever in a situation where like, did I fuck up? Because I don't know. Like, yeah, I think I'm right, but I need like a second opinion if that makes more sense. Like, I think I'm right, but if you keep just asking yourself shit, then you become delusional, and I don't ever want to be delusional. So like, if I think I'm right, but I'm like, what's your opinion, Damas? Damas's opinion matters to me a lot. And so if he's like, yeah, you fucked up, damn, it's like that. He's like, Damas is like the example.
He's not the type that's gonna be like, fuck that bitch.
No, definitely not. I mean, he is like that. Like, if that
If
bitch
it's in
fucked
the right
up,
scenario.
if she deserves like, yo, fuck that bitch. But Damas is pretty much like the quintessential definition of what a good guy is. So, definitely.
I like feel like I've never heard him speak. Like, he said one thing.
That's because you rarely see him. Like, I rarely fucking see his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so when he does get in here, he doesn't even talk. Like, I feel
He
like
does. Just like when
I just feel like
the times that you've seen him, he's playing games that he hasn't played before. Come by when we're playing Dragon Ball FighterZ or Tekken. Stop by for Tekken Tuesday. Just chill.
maybe, yeah, I will, because I might do a lot of stuff tomorrow. I don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah, we play Overwatch. Oh, not Overwatch. We play with Overwatch characters, I guess.
I'm about to say, like, fuck you if you play
You know.
when you like, as you told me no.
Yeah. And
then yes, you fucked up.
I'll be streaming on my Switch when Super Smash Brothers comes out. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's a good time. He is reserved for the most part, but he's still a good guy. So, but yeah, I don't know how he got on the Damas, but oh no, you wanted me to elaborate what I meant by True North, but yeah. So pretty much, yeah, I'm not Bite, I'm not Bo. Whatever you guys have, it's good. Cherish it. It's strong. You guys are each other's norms, and hopefully you guys are trustworthy for each other, so that when things get bad, you guys can be there for each other, and when things get good, you guys can let loose and brag without being feared of being judged for being like egotistical piece of shit. Like, you guys can have that, right? That's cool. But whatever good comes from it, hey, I'm not a part of it. But especially whenever bad things come up, I'm not a part of that. So I don't want to be clumped with them when it comes to like shit. Like if Bo doesn't listen to you, if Bite is trolling you, don't assume I'm gonna do that. Just straight up. I can't stress that enough. Like, you guys have your shit. I don't want to hurt it. If I can, I'd like to help it. But realistically speaking, you're in two circles, at least now. All right, you got Team Jess. You got Team Deezus. So if you have an issue where if it does not get resolved, you leave, and you're in the right. I can't stress that enough. Okay, listen, if you're wrong and you're about to leave, like fucking campers, like I just like it's part of the game. It sucks. If you gotta leave, I get it, right? None I can do about that. But if it's literally like other people in the game are like fucking with you and you're gonna leave because of that, I can do something about that. So, yeah. And another thing, let me just say this while we're feeling good.
While we're feeling good, I'm feeling like I'm about to pass the fuck out.
I would like you to play Dead by Daylight with me, at least for like an hour.
A challenge.
Any day. No, this is a request. Any day during your 14 days. I want you to play.
I probably will.
I want you to play Survivor. And I really want you to understand that it is probably your internet connection that is a little off.
Because I know tonight my internet connection was really good tonight. Like, I wasn't lagging on my own part at all. So like, when I got into a game, that hag was kind of lagging a little bit, but not too much. So like a little bit.
I'm not saying that your internet's bad, okay? I'm at least saying that you need to at least be
but
a
you're
little.
Saying my internet's bad.
I'm saying you need to be open to the possibility that maybe it's a little shaky.
Well, yeah.
Just open to the. I'm not saying that you have to admit that it was. Just be like, it could be me. It could be me. It's like an empty statement that literally means nothing to you, but everything to everybody else, right? It could be me. Maybe. It's possible, right? 99.9% that it's not me, but it's possible that that 0.01 is me. Do you see what I mean? If you say it, you'll feel better. I promise you, you'll feel better. Like, it's probably me. But don't think of the game. Don't try to. That's why I say you're the one who is more serious about that Brawlhalla, because you're the one who's most serious about these games too, yo. Like, who cares if you get?
Please, get in the game with me and Dylan and them, and you'll see that I'm really.
I get it, but who cares that you're? Let's say it's them.
This one game
who cares that it's them that's lagging? Who cares that you're getting canned? Who cares that I'm bringing the killer to you? We're playing a game together. It's a fantasy.
Okay, but you know I'm there, bitch. So you can't just fucking run over and I'm like.
I don't know that you're there. That's the thing. I do not know. Listen.
I'm literally like, you're running towards me. Please don't run towards me.
I know, but at that point, if you know that I'm running towards you, then that means at that point it's already too late.
If I'm doing something important or I'm taking out a hex totem and you run towards me.
But you realize that you make those statements blind, right? Like, I'm on the other side of the map and you're like, please don't bring them to me. I'm like, okay. But then there's those rare times where when you make those blind statements, and I'm like, oh shit, well, I'm already here. Sorry, I gotta live.
No,
is what
no.
It is.
I tell you, and like 10 seconds later, then you
How
still
do
keep
you
running
know,
towards
though?
Me. Because I see with empathy when you get hit.
Okay, I don't have empathy, okay?
Right. But you're not gonna see me with empathy, so it doesn't matter. I'm saying I see you with it. So when I'm like, you're really like you're getting closer and closer to me. Please stop running this straight. Like, go right or something. And you're like, I can't.
I can't. I literally can't. Like, you gotta believe me.
You literally can.
You have to believe me. Okay.
Every single time.
You like listen. I'm that like just. I am that guy.
It's time for bed.
Like, hear me out. One more statement. Jess, I'm like 100% serious. The way that I conduct myself is a way that I am very, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent, all right? I'm consistent because I'm very meticulous on how I conduct myself. I promise you, Jess, I am that guy. If I say that there is no other way, my probability of escaping is this way, it's this way. I promise you. I'm not trying to fuck with you. Not trying to get you killed. Okay? That's it. I think I already told you earlier today, and then I'll let you go. Is that my ex-girl who lived like states away, like far away from me, right? It was a fantasy of mine to get her to just play with me. You know why? It wasn't the gaming, it was the connection, right? It was like, all right.
Well, because then you'd have something in actual common that you both.
It fuck the commonality shit. Just to do something, right? Just to be in the same place. We don't have to like it.
No, but like I always hear like Nick's like I'm so glad that you play games. Like it's such a great thing that you play games because like you don't find that all the time. So when I can sit there and be on a game for hours and not have to worry about worrying about you or getting giving you all this attention because you're sitting there playing games as well.
But it seems like that is the case. You do want the attention, which is fine. You're fair.
Yeah, when I'm not on the game,
right.
Like, I want to spend time with you because I have 2 days with you. Yes.
But the point is that when I have you guys here with me, fuck these games. All right, we're just. That's why I prefer the in-house because I don't even care. Like, what does winning even matter? It doesn't.
In-house pisses me off less. I don't know why.
I get it. Does it piss you off less? Excuse me? Wait, what? You gave me all kinds of shit for fucking...
No, that one time, yeah. But rest of the times when I don't have to be a killer and you don't have to fuck me over, then I'm good.
Alright. But I am a doctor mate, so everybody's getting fucked.
Well, yeah, but I'm not as mad.
Okay, fair enough.
I only got mad that one time when you were fucking Wraith and you fucking...
I didn't see that's another thing.
You got me a hook and you ran for me again.
Do you understand how desperate of a build that is? Like, I needed to fucking hook people. If I saw you, you died. It didn't have to be you, but it just happened to be you.
But like, you saw me immediately.
Hey.
Like, it was ridiculous.
I have to see you immediately. If I don't see you, then I'm screwed.
You spawn right next to me already.
So, keep in mind that Wraith sees like those tracks easier too. So, but I can't remember exactly.
How was it only Wraith? Like,
and it wasn't. Actually, that match, all you guys were fucking ninjas. Brendan was actually the first guy that I saw. I mean, he was the guy who started working on the generator first, but I couldn't find him. And so I looked for everybody else but Bite and the other guy. I forgot who the other guy was. I don't think it was Freak or Bo, but somebody else, right? And they were working on generators together. I couldn't find them either. So I couldn't find anybody. And when I finally found you, it was deep into the game. So I didn't find you immediately. You were just the first person I found. It happens. This happens. It was a fortune. It was a series of bad luck because I should have found Damas first because he started on the generator right in the middle. Like, how the fuck did I not see him? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not bullying you. I'm not targeting you. It is what it is. But my point is like, yo, when I have you guys here together, yo, we can lag all day. You can even complain about the lag. It's fun to an extent. Not really. It's not fun. But it happens, right? Internet, I get it, right? It's woeful, blah, blah, blah. But having you guys here, just enjoying each other's company, the banter that comes in between, whatever, that's what's important, right? Like, I think, like, Bite I would say if anyone had any stock in these games, it would be me and Bite. But we're killer mains, so we sure don't give a fuck about Survivor. We don't care about winning. I don't think you or Freak play by yourself, right? Y'all don't play by yourselves, do you?
Wait, what did you say at the end? I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna let you go after this, but you don't.
No, what did you say at the end?
You don't play this game by yourself, right? You don't play Dead by Daylight by yourself, do you?
No, I don't like. I hate playing.
Yeah, and Freak just enjoys playing the game.
Fucking scary.
With me and others, so like, yeah, if you get camped. I have more
fun when me and my friends can be scared together. When I play by myself, I'm just like.
It's a good time.
I have a heart attack every time.
Yeah, I want to do more in-houses. I forgot to test my
I like just playing a regular game too. Like, in-houses are good, but like I just like playing a regular game.
We play Dead by Daylight every night. Every single night. Hop on board. Consistency.
I know, but when I'm over there, I don't think I can play.
Oh, when you're over there, do you enjoy yourself?
We'll be at the same time because it'll be like 1 a.m. and you'll also be there.
Y'all can swap or something.
It's Nick's computer. It's not like mine.
Hey, you can practice streaming.
Yeah.
We can get you set up.
Well, yeah, but I don't want it because then I'll be like, oh, I'm so into this, and I come back and I'm like, fuck.
Well, that's why you just get started, you know? Like, see how it works. I mean, you can't play Sims or anything, I don't think, right? Because that won't work, but... Okay, don't start streaming. I wouldn't suggest that either. Because you gotta be in it hard for like the first year, so...
Yeah, and I don't want to, like... get into it and be like, oh, I love this shit, and then come back and be like, fuck. Like, I tried it once, and I had the whole thing, and then I played Don't Starve, and it kind of ran alright, but it didn't work.
What you can probably do is create, do you at least have a Twitch profile?
Yeah.
Alright, have your Twitch profile set up, and
I
then...
write to you with Twitch.
Oh, right. Be a part of Bite Stream. Get yourself out there.
All the time.
No, I mean like he face cams, right? Be a part of that. Be like a couples thing.
I do.
Okay. Well, I don't know that. I don't.
Problem.
Okay. Like, you do that.
We're not together.
Couples is two people together. Couple.
No, I know. I was gonna say like we're not a couple, but like.
And you are going over to his house, so I mean,
right.
You're going across the country to live with him for 2 weeks.
Right. That's why I told them like. Okay, so I know we can't do long distance very well, but like when I go see you, we're just gonna be like a couple because like I want to date and like have sex, and I want it for me too. Like I don't want to like miss out.
I don't think he's going to have a problem with that.
No, I know, but I know he feels like the same way. Like he's not just gonna have sex to have sex. Like he wants to because it's me. It's just like for me, because we've talked about this. I talked to him like you're not just doing it because you don't like. You know, you still like, he's like, yeah, I'm still in love with you. Of course I am. He's like, I just, long distance is like not working out. Like, it's unhealthy because we get so like, you know, unhealthy and minded, and we're just like always stressed out and always have to worry about each other and get like, it's just different. Like, well, we could just be friends, and then when we see each other, it's like good because then we can just like.
That's a whole nother conversation, but
yeah,
I think that's a
like,
bad mindset to have. But
to be friends?
I think you guys can work it out somehow. Yeah. I think
it's not like I'm gonna be with anyone else. Who the hell would I be with?
I feel like Bite doesn't have a good grasp on how he wants to word himself. I think he does love you, but I don't know what. I don't want to fucking fuck up your shit. I don't want to fuck up your shit.
I don't want to have sex. Like, he's the only person I've ever done it with. So like, if I'm comfortable, I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. Like.
I mean, yeah,
listen. We're broken, I'm sure, whatever, but I want it. Like, I don't care.
I don't think there's anyone on the planet who would have a problem with that.
Right, so I'm just like, you know, I told him, like, I'm not going to be afraid of never getting back together, and that's going to stop me from, like, having pleasure in things and doing things and going on dates and enjoying you. Like, even if we're not together, I'm still going to enjoy you because, like, I'm not going to be sitting here, like, ruining a moment in my life where I'm experiencing a really great love, and I'm just gonna be like, you know, sad and shit. Like, I know I'm gonna experience it, and if it ends, it ends, but at least I can hold more love than like sadness in myself for not taking the chance to do these things. And I'm like, you know,
perspective, because you're being brave, and or not brave, that's a bad choice of words. You're being forward and you're doing exactly what you feel is right, and you're following your heart. Don't look back, or we're talking about like future you if the worst happens.
Like,
don't look back and feel sad about it. Feel proud that when you had the chance, you took it.
Right. That's what I was like. It would be better to like not be numb. Like it's sad to have a great love and then make yourself feel nothing at all. Like what's the point? Like, you know, you only get a few of these amazing, crazy loves in your life, no matter what time it comes, or it may never come. But like, it's a possibility. So I'm like, why not? Take it and enjoy it and not take regrets and not be like, oh, I don't know if I should because then I might regret it, or I might, you know, we might never get back together. Like, I don't want to think like that. So it's stupid. Like, if I want it now, I'm gonna take it now, and it's like I'm gonna take it for what it is because whatever. And if it happens that we end up together in the future, then there you go. Like,
just remember that your Patronus is a mink and your wand is flexible. So be that, okay? Make sure you tell yourself, listen, flexible, I want it my way. But I can see that I can bend a little bit and watch some anime and not want to go to Panera.
Oh,
like you really need something better on that list. I need to let you go. But god damn it, the mall and Panera? List? That's what you want to do? The mall and Panera. Isn't there Paneras in the mall?
He literally lives in a town that's like a pinky.
Who cares?
No,
I want to go skateboarding.
No, but I would go out and
cut
like,
some grass,
like Cape Cod or something, or go to the thing. But he's like, it's so far out that it's like not worth driving.
Didn't you say you like to cook?
Yes.
Like,
I do
make
that
some
too.
shit.
I bake and stuff. I do.
Like, together. Like the pizza, yeah.
Well, he doesn't like cooking, but like I do.
Yeah. Get some clay or something.
I do that shit. I'm just saying, like, all he wants to do is sit on his computer. I'm like, I get it.
But, like, that's, like, pretty much, that's... What you want to do is pretty much the female equivalent to how you see sitting and gaming. Going to the mall and spending your money.
But every time I would enjoy sitting on my computer, but right now it's like when I see him on those 2 days of the weekend, I would be like, let's go, like...
Is it going to be like that when
you're
there these next 2 weeks?
Well, when I'm there, I'm probably gonna... I plan to go out at least 3 times within those 2 weeks, and then, like... Because my dad gave me a lot of money to, like, go out with, and then, you know, just chill. I don't know.
Pro tip? Can I give you, like, a pro tip? Don't go out.
Yeah.
Save that money.
Well,
do something big.
My dad literally got a credit card for this specific reason. I gotta use it. He already gave Nick the money.
Damn. Alright, never mind. Do something productive.
I mean, the money isn't just to go out and eat $100.
It's to live.
Like, I plan to buy, like, I plan to buy, like, you know, groceries and make food at home or make fun shit or, like, make chocolate strawberries or something.
You should check out, like, the local, like, YMCA that's, like, nearby.
They have a YMCA over there.
They do. Fucking yeah.
Not in Alborough.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No.
How do you spell Alborough? How do you spell it?
Attleboro.
Attlebeeu.
Boro. But they say borough. It's so stupid. I'm like, it's borough.
Attleboro, Massachusetts.
No, but like we have a movie date set up. I already have like the
what movie y'all gonna see?
Megalodon.
What's that about?
The Megalodon. Are you joking?
A shark?
Yeah. I'm obsessed with sharks.
The shark movie? Or is it a documentary? Fuck.
No, it's a movie about the prehistoric shark, the Megalodon.
So it's a documentary.
No, it's a movie, like an actual action like movie, like a Jaws, but like with the shark that's like bigger than a T-Rex, basically.
All right, well.
The shark's bigger than a T-Rex.
You still in stream?
No.
Well, go to AttleboroYMCA.org. You're welcome.
They have one?
You goddamn right they do.
Fuck.
And you got like all kinds of clubs. Let's see what they got. Let's see. September. They got a rooftop party. September. Oh, you're not gonna be there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Summer programs. You got. Well, that's more for kids. You see schedule. Oh, they got They got schedules. They got kickboxing, yo. Saturday. When is that? When's Saturday? The 4th. Let's see. They got cycling. They got swimming. Balance and flex.
Why would we go to the YMCA to work out on a vacation?
Kickboxing. You can beat the shit out of each other.
That's not my idea.
You like yoga?
I never did it.
No, you guys should. Has he done it?
I don't think going to YMCA is gonna be fun unless we're going to go swim.
Well, there's some There's a lot of swimming shit over here. There's lap swimming. There's water yoga.
But there's a bunch of pools everywhere.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we're gonna do. It's not like I need to do something every day. I'm just saying, like, I want to go out with my friends. My dad's like, I want you to spend this money and go out on a big dinner with your friends because you haven't seen them in a while. And blah, blah, blah.
What does Bo know about going out to a big dinner?
Bo doesn't know shit about going out anywhere.
Where are you gonna go?
Probably Hibachi.
Fair. But okay, let me let you sleep.
Then it's something he can eat, but it's also sushi, so like I can eat.